Alrighty, hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Zenless Zone Zero. You may not fully know this, but I just finished up some, and by some I mean the entirety of the Pragmata sketchbook demo. Had a fun time. It was only about 20 minutes. Got a new outfit in it. It was a sketchbook thing. It looked pretty cool. I liked it. That will be uploaded a day after this, so yeah, look forward to that. But for now, we're going to play some more Zenless Zone Zero. This is, I think, like, day 5 of me playing this? Like, week 5? I don't know. In terms of streaming this. But, yeah, hopefully you're all looking forward to it. I'm still very far behind in terms of the story. As you can see, they've updated the game, brand new character. Probably not going to be rolling for her, because I want to save up as many of these rolls as possible, but who knows? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Now, what I do is I do go into this game daily just to do the dailies. I don't do any mission-related stuff, so I want to have all of that saved for, on stream. But I think when we go in here, like, all of, like, the check-marked stuff that's, changed on the regular every week or whatever it is, that will be filled up, I think. We'll see. But I haven't gone in here today, so I should be able to do just about everything I can in a day. We will see in just a momento. Yeah, see, like, we're getting some free, what are these called again? Master tapes. Oh yeah, there's also these that gives you 90, I don't remember what these are called. What the heck are these things called again? Oh, nope, hold on, it's this. Polychrome, that's what it's called. Yeah, we got this this other character from the idol side story event thing that I'm not doing anymore. I don't know if that's still around or not. But I'm not really going to try to go for that. I also did not realize that I needed to select the Bang Boo thing here. So I will probably do that. I don't know which one I want, though. I'm probably gonna just do it based off of visual vibes. Oh, is this one the freaking Gun Devil? Oh, right, the Bang Volver. Yeah, I don't know which one I personally would want. I'll leave it up to some point doing it. Yeah, this stuff. I did all of this in the week so far, so that's all set. Daily login. Yeah, we got a good amount of stuff that we can do. I see that Nicole wants to talk to us, so we will probably talk to her in a bit. Oh, Eddie's here. Do this real quick. Oh, that's right. I forgot Anby's somebody that I can promote the shop. Alright, what Hetty got to say? That guy was so handsome. He looked like a celebrity. Manager, you scared me. Was someone flirting with you, Hetty? Were you flirting with someone, Hetty? I mean, based off of how she sounded, it sounds like somebody might have been flirting with her. No, he just came to ask me something about a specific videotape. As the promoter, I told him everything about it and recommended the tape with enthusiasm. So he took the tape over to 18 to pay and then left. I feel somewhat torn. But the thought that I'll see him again when he returns the tape is cheering me up. If he really is a celebrity, I'll ask him to sign the videotape. Ask him to sign the videotape he's in. Maybe it's even one of the newer ones for today. Oh, so that gave me some new tapes. That's cool. Alright. And then we got something from here. Oh yeah, Denny's. Hi, welcome to Denny's. I'm never gonna stop making that joke, just letting you know that now. Okay, that's just two things that don't ever go away. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, right, gotta do our daily scratch. Oh, I got some polychrome, nice. Go and get ourselves our coffee. Coffee.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Go and see our daily coffee being made. I also just now realized he's got a 4-leaf clover and a little bit of dirt. That's cute.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
I wonder if, because it does, I guess you would say overcharge the energy meter. I wonder if you do it, like if you can do it multiple times or if it's only like a one-time thing. I'm assuming it can be done multiple times. Part of me kind of wants to test to see if you can do that multiple times. Alright, let's go and see what Nicole's got to talk to me about. The trust event, so, you know, building friendship! Oh, I was just thinking about you, and there you are. To celebrate our working together, how about treating me to a bowl of noodles? Don't worry, to save you some money, I even got a discount coupon. I even got discount coupons. Should I thank you? Are you so broke that you can't afford a meal anymore? Go with that one. Being a bit snarky. It's not about the money. It's about our wonderful friendship. Here, this coupon's yours. Now, off you go. Go get some takeaway noodles from the chef. I'll have the black bowl mushrooms noodles, without the mushrooms. So a black bowl mushroom noodle with no mushrooms. Okay. Get some noodles for takeaway. How's business lately? Is there a day you don't feel like opening the video store? If there's a day you don't feel like opening the video store, you're welcome to come apprentice with me. Don't forget to eat them as soon as you get home. So what do you want? Okay, so I didn't even need to memorize it. All right, cool. Black bowl mushroom noodles with no mushrooms. I can practically hear the wild mushrooms sigh in disappointment. But no worries, coming right up. By the way, do you know that young girl over there with the pink hair? I do know her. Just a minute ago, while I was handing out discount coupons, she lined up multiple times. It was only supposed to be one coupon per person, but she got one, then came back with sunglasses on. It didn't end there. After the second one, she let her hair down and lined up a third time. I'm not so old I've stopped recognizing people. She hasn't got any money. Give her a break. I'll give her a good lecturing. I mean, it seems like she doesn't have any good amount of money, but I mean, the second one is funnier. I'll go with the first one. She's lacking funds, eh? Business not going good lately? She's been here before to treat the kids from a nearby orphanage to noodles, and she was pretty generous with her order. Although some of her actions do puzzle me. But regardless, she's still a pretty kind-hearted person. Oh, your takeaway noodles are ready. Black bowl mushroom noodles without the mushrooms. Wow, my noodles are here. Black bowl mushroom noodles without the mushrooms. Looking good. Thanks. Nicole really is a good person. Do you want anything else? My treat. Huh? What's with the sudden generosity? But since you're putting it that way as friends, how could I say no? Alright then. Alright, then another bowl of seafood. And 2 barbecue noodles. Oh, and a fried egg. You seem to have discovered a surprising side of Nicole. Is this what she spends her money on? Schedule's been updated. Next time I'll treat you, okay? Though when that'll be, well, we'll have to see. Alright. Oh, that's right. There's also these two over here. They want to date or something, thanks to the guy's dad. Ah, hello, Weiss. Are you here to see the cats too, Weiss? Yeah, there are a bunch of cats here. They'll all be vaccinated and can be released safely out onto the street now. If anyone gets scratched, it won't be a big problem anymore. There are still problems. People will bleed when they get scratched. Oh yeah, do you remember that cat here? Do you remember this cat here? Oh, excuse me, pardon me. It's the cat that scratched Parker. Dad said he found out she was pregnant when he checked her. I guess that's why her tummy was so sensitive. Guess we'll soon be seeing a litter of kittens. Aw, kittens. Kittens! Think we better take close care of her during this pregnancy. Hey, should we give her a name? A name? How about Tum Tum? Huh? What's up with that name? I thought we'd call her something kind of normal, like Lucky or Inky or Chalky. Okay, those last two are not very normal for cats, or is that just me? It reminds me, it's a reminder for me not to pat her on the tummy. Right, Tum Tum? Actually, we'll be able to scratch her tummy later. We just have to build up trust with her. It's cool, I know a bit about this. I'll help you keep an eye on her. Then maybe every time I come to play with Tum Tum, you'll have to come with me. Yeah, I will. Alright. Another adventure done. Oh yeah, I've also been leveling up a lot of these guys too, like over half of them now are 40. The only 3 that are not are, the starting 3, which is funny. What do I want to do now? Let's see, let's check out what I've got here. Yeah, I can't do any of this, I think. I don't remember why I can't do this. It was like telling me I needed to do something else first. Okay. Can I do this now, or is this like a different time of day? Oh, I guess it's right now.
What a coincidence! I was just looking for you. Check it out! I just won this artwork in an auction! What do you think? You interested in it? Seeing as we're close, you can have it for the rock bottom price of 8,888 dennies.
Oddly specific number. That only cost 88 dennies next door. Sounds kind of expensive to me.
That sounds a little expensive to me.
What do you mean by expensive? I'm doing you a favor with this discount. Look at the exquisite workmanship. Sure, it's a little rough around the edges. The colors are perfect. It's deliberately retro, I guess. The more I look at it, the more I feel like I've seen it before. I think I've seen the exact same one in the convenience store.
Did you get hustled?
Is there a possibility that you got hustled?
Never! How could someone as smart as I, Nicole, get hustled? I'm going back to that damned merchant to make them pay. No, to seek true justice. Come to think of it, this is an opportunity. Maybe I can squeeze something out of that wretch instead. Anyway, thank you for today. Feel free to contact me directly if you need anything in the future.
Okay. I didn't really do anything, but sure. Oh, nope, not that. Alright, so... Oh, that's that, okay. Still haven't really gotten anything with, Nikomata just yet. Complete Agent Story Cat and Mouse game. I guess I haven't done that yet. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I had that bit done too. Alright. What do we have next? These are all events. I guess these are just continuous. I'll probably continue this after I've gotten to the point where, you know, naturally I've run into the Agents of Delusion, the Angels of Delusion, and then maybe I'll do this later. I guess these events are all continuous, like they are available throughout the extended periods or whatever, I don't know. Alright, we'll go and do this one now. And then we can continue the main story. Yay! I'm curious, what is this? Oh, this is the music store.
The afternoon sun
Store
is
level up.
exceptionally pleasant. Like
Intermediate
the
tuning
calm
unlocked.
aroma
S-rank
of a
drive
tune
disc
in
can now be
deep
obtained. Unlock feature can select a partner to tune, a partition to tune. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Come back again soon.
I guess it was just to tell me that I leveled that up. Alright, cool. Why do you look like... Oh, you're the, one of the girls that, can promote the store. Okay. I was like, why do you look like you stand out a lot? Wise, you're back. Strange person called the shop earlier. Strange person. I can confirm that the store received a phone call, but the caller was not a suspicious individual. Now playing the phone recording. Hello, Mr. Independent Investigator. I'm Ray from Achievement Hunter. From the White Star Institute. Got a new job here, and after careful evaluation, we've determined your team is the right fit for this one. This job's pretty high stakes. As for the details, it's better to discuss them face to face. I don't trust remote communications to get the message across accurately. I've been at Scott Outpost lately. You can come by anytime. Waiting for your response. Bye. Weiss, are you heading to Scott Outpost? Yeah, I'm going to check things out. Might head to the Hollow EOS. You still want to come? Or you should come too. Yeah, I'm going to check things out. Take care, Master. I shall notify Second Assistant to stand by at home, ready to provide support at any time. Alright. I guess we're going to talk to Ray. Vroom vroom, I'm in me car. Soon after, you arrive at Scott Outpost. Just as you are about to find Ray, a clear voice rings out nearby. There should be a canteen around here, right? I'm starving. Nagi said there's a canteen nearby. Do you know where it is? Doc has abandoned you. He said he was, yeah, you were actually gone, so that makes sense. Sorry, B. I feel bad, but, Doc had to take care of stuff, I had streaming, but hey, you can just chill out here with us now. He probably has me on his second monitor at the moment. Oh, right. She said I should talk to a man named Roland. Where'd he go? I believe he said something about taking a shower. I could be misremembering. I think you mean Officer Roland, right? He's over there. Okay, carry on. You can keep me company. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm just here to chill. If you want to grab a bite, you should turn right over there. Oh, wait. What are you planning to do first? I'll go to the canteen first, of course. Eating is much more important. But if I don't take care of business first, Nagi's gonna be mad. Alright, well, I mean, they'll figure it out. Oh, there you are, Mr. Independent Investigator. What is it this time? Although I'd love to book your entire schedule to help collect more withering clues, given what an outstanding partner you are. Unfortunately, I've called you here for something else. To be precise, this concerns an uneventful routine mission for the Defense Force. The problem is that I can't conduct my research properly unless it's completed. So, after considering the pros and cons, I've decided to recommend you to them and invite you to participate in the Shiyu Defense. Shiyu Defense? That's right. You can ask Officer Roland for of the Defense Force over there for more trivial details. I need to keep my research withering. I've already made an outstanding contribution to the Defense Force by reluctantly recommending you to them. Cool. Thanks. In front of you, an out-of-control truck is speeding headlong. On a nearby road, 10 individuals are jaywalking, while on the other side of the road, a man is standing next to the curb, obeying traffic rules. Now, the truck is rushing towards the crowd. If you had the power to change its direction, what would you do? Who starts a conversation like that? I just got here! Would you let the truck crash into the 10 jaywalkers or the innocent man? I guess save the 10 people? Wrong. You just leave instead of making a decision. Unfortunately, that is, I think, an option. The correct answer is to run up to the truck without any regard for yourself and block it for everyone with your body. Why is that the answer? Who do you think I am, Roland, the Incredible Hulk? What? You think I'm joking? Then you've come to the wrong place. Shiyu Defense is a regular purge operation. Shiyu Defense is a regular purge operation we carry out in the Shiyu area of Hollow Zero. This helps to reduce ether activity in Hollow Zero and prevent its abnormal expansion. In other words, we go to the front lines and eliminate all the tough enemies in the Hollow, which is the same as trying to stop an out-of-control truck for the citizens of New Eridu. What if I can't stop the truck? Since Ray recommended you, I'm sure that you're one of the top independent investigators. Even if you can't stop the truck, you should be able to slow it down at the very least. Have you seen me? I will be a road... I would just be like a little bump and be like, huh, what was that? Must have been a mouse or something, I don't know. Relax, I was just joking. But that's pretty much what Shiyu Defense is all about. Joking or getting hit by trucks? If you are truly ready for it, then gather up at the training area. Any other questions? I mean, we only got the one. Technically 2, but that's not a question. What do you want to know? What is a Shiyu? Can you see that tall pillar-shaped tower over there? That's a Shiyu. It's an observation point in Hollow Zero, as well as a crucial building used to store and transmit ether energy modules. This isn't unique to Hollow Zero. Under New Eridu, there are also small Shiyu towers that can be used to transmit ether resources, as well as a network of transmission pipes that are as sophisticated as blood vessels. The ether pipeline network is ultimately all connected here. In other words, the Shiyu tower here is equivalent to a huge ether energy module battery. Shiyu defense is carried out regularly to eliminate threats and protect the ether energy module supply for all of New Eridu. Any other questions? I have no more questions. Very good. Don't worry, because you're not alone. If the truck really does go out of control, the defense force will be the first to charge in forward to intercept it. And we've got some reliable external assistance this time. In the distance, a loud and clear voice interrupts Roland. So Kaku from the Hollow Special Operations Section 6, reporting in. Are you that middle-aged man called Roland? The canteen is closed, so I've come to talk to you. I'm really starving. Do you have any tasty snacks to eat here? Alright, cool. Oh, this one. There's like so many things here to interact with, holy cow. Oh, we got something new here? What's this? Ah. There are 2 defense areas in Shiyu defense. Stable nodes, open permanently. Critical nodes. Periodically update the stage and rewards. Defeat all enemies within the limited time to complete the challenge. Excuse me, I had a little burp. Rewards will vary based on the time taken to complete the challenge. Alright, I guess we'll start with the first one. First frontier. Increase agent physical anomaly buildup rate by 20% and assault damage by 80%. Okay, so recommended attributes is physical and ice.
I'm here.
I mean, we got plenty of physical and a good amount of ice.
So Kaku, ready.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Did you call me?
I do actually really enjoy fighting with Corrin because of like her like secondary attack. It works pretty well.
Let's give it a roll.
Oh, wait, what do I actually have preset wise? Oh, we got full damage here. Might as well just use you 3.
We're done now.
Did say ice. Maybe I should have somebody with ice.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you. Is it work time? Is food included?
Okay, she's not enjoyed that much here. Okay, that works. Alrighty. We got at least 1 ice, so hopefully that'll be good enough. Oh, that immediately went into that? Okay, I mean, I'll take it.
I'm in charge now.
This will cost extra.
Seems like the game's a bit loud. Get through this fight real quick.
It'll be painless soon. Just a moment.
Oh boy, okay, a lot of you just showed up right there. Let me pause this real quick so I can lower the audio just a smidge. Sound. Alright, that should be good.
Alright, I'll take over.
There we go. It doesn't seem as deafening, at least to me it doesn't.
Perfect shot.
Okay, it seems still a bit loud, but I think we should still be fine. Okay, I am nowhere near fighting anybody right there.
I call this move Funny Slash Combo.
Okay, I'm gonna need to lower it just a smidge more. I don't know why it feels so loud. Put it that to 6.
Stay focused.
All right, we're still in S tier right now. There we go. I think we still got that S rank. Yeah, let's go. Note, enemy level increased and lineup changed. Alrighty. I mean, that worked out pretty well. Is that all? Okay, yeah, it's like for all of that. Alright, cool. Alright, talk to Roland. The front line of the Shiyu Tower... The front lines of the Shiyu Tower are relatively stable. Pardon me. No matter what kind of trouble you encounter, the defense force will face it head-on. Independent investigators are also invited to participate in missions like Shiyu Defense. I wonder if there's too much pressure on the defense force, or if the defense force has started to take the strength of unofficial forces seriously. But as that officer said, frontline combat should be left to the defense force. Alrighty. Oh, that's another level up. Let's go. I wonder if we'll actually be able to beat this pass. I highly doubt it, but hey, maybe we could actually do that. Hope we have something in more. Hold on, what's this? Proxy handbook. Oh, we're gonna get ourselves a polychrome. See, now it feels like it's a bit too quiet. Maybe it's on here. Where would audio be? Options, there it is. There we go, everything's at 7. Maybe that'll sound good. I guess since I'm here, there's have a chat with the stranger outside the video store. Okay, maybe I need to do that first. I don't think... Are you like somebody I talked to leave? Unauthorized vehicles are not allowed to enter the outpost. If you wish to leave the outpost, I can provide transportation. Do you require such services? Sure. I don't know if this strange person will actually be here, but I guess we'll see. Oh. Charlie. You must be the leader of the independent investigation team that Officer Ray mentioned. Yep, that's me. And you are? I'm Charlie from the White Star Institute. I've been assigned to the special research team at Scott Outpost. I apologize for the abruptness of my visit, but the matter is urgent. You know what's urgent? That fat cat back there! Anyway, you were saying, Charlie? Officer Ray specifically instructed that this issue should be brought to you directly. Why me? After you passed the assignment, Officer Ray started extensively reviewing your profile. 2 days ago, she suddenly announced to everyone that you were her sole designated contact. She instructed that if anything were to happen to her, we should seek your assistance immediately. The next day, Officer Ray entered Hollow Zero and went missing. I literally just saw her 10 minutes ago. Scott Outpost is currently mobilizing an emergency search for her. She was just there! I talked to her! What do you mean? Ray is missing? Okay, sure. It's better not to discuss the details here. Come with me to the outpost to learn more. There's one thing that's been bothering me. It's as if Officer Ray anticipated her own disappearance. Not only did she designate you as her contact, but she also entrusted me with a message for you. Charlie clears her throat. Furtively glances around to ensure no one else is listening and mimics Ray's tone in a low voice. If one day I go missing, trust no one, not even my colleagues. Trust no one. I can't make heads or tails of it either. Officer Ray simply instructed me to relay the message to you. Oh, and there's more. You can trust Charlie. She's as reliable as a recorder. That might sound like something Charlie made up herself, but I promise I really said it. Not that it matters. You can't verify it anyway. Okay. You're becoming more and more suspicious, but you know what? At least you're being funny about it. That does sound like her. Officer Ray has always been like that. It's a real headache when for her subordinates, as we never know what's going on in her head. But if Officer Ray trusts you, I trust her judgment unconditionally. So please join me at Scott Outpost to take part in the search and rescue operation for Officer Ray. I was just there. Okay. I'll get ready. Thank you, truly. I see Officer Ray didn't misplace her trust. But somebody misplaced that dog. Where is it going? After briefly explaining the situation to Belle, you follow Charlie to Scott Outpost. I just received clearance from my superiors, which means you are now officially an auxiliary member of this search and rescue operation. It's urgent, so I'll be brief. Officer Ray has been monitoring the abnormal ether in Zone A17, where activity recently spiked and exhibited unusual intense fluctuations. That area's terrain is pretty treacherous, with lots of missing survey teams. It's known as the Lost Void. Officer Ray has been persistently applying for permission to investigate the anomaly zone to obtain information firsthand. She said that if her hypothesis were correct, the area could potentially become a source of serious trouble. Pardon me, had a little hiccup burp. What kind of trouble? Officer Ray didn't tell me. She has been requesting a detailed investigation of that area, but for some reason the Institute never issued an approval. She seemed quite frustrated about it. Then, during a recent routine investigation, she suddenly insisted on personally leading a team into Hollow Zero. Before departing, she spoke with Captain Roland and asked him to prepare for the worst. That doesn't sound good. I'm not so sure myself. After that, she personally led the team to carry out the investigation. As soon as the investigation team entered the Hollow, Officer Ray immediately separated from the group and left on her own. Charlie lowered her voice, glancing around cautiously. And with the message she asked me to pass on to you, I'm guessing that Officer Ray has gone to investigate that Lost Void herself. It also seems like she was weary of her own staff. It has been 2 days since we lost contact with her. It's not even been 20 minutes. Captain Roland has sent out search teams, but there have been some strange developments with the nearby ethereals. It seems even Captain Roland is struggling to handle them, and the defense force is in chaos right now. If you want to know more, you should speak to Captain Roland. Understood. I knew we could count on you. I've discussed the rescue operation with Captain Roland in great detail. You can ask him about the specifics. When you're out there, be on your guard against ethereals. Make sure to maintain coordination throughout the different zones. Don't let the ethereals converge. Yes, sir. Excuse me? Oh, you're finally here. Charlie has explained the situation to me. Ray chose you as her contact, and I trust her judgment completely. So, what's your plan for the rescue operation? How's the rescue effort going? We've developed search teams to track her down, but the problem is that the nearby ethereals have suddenly become more active, just as Ray said they would. What do you mean? Before heading into the hollow, she warned me to keep an eye on the ethereals in the area, and insinuated that their behavior might change. After her disappearance, things turned out exactly as she predicted. The ethereals seem to have reached some sort of consensus. They're launching deliberate ambushes on our various outposts and have even destroyed some of our hollow observation equipment. We've even lost contact with the search team we sent out. How could that happen? Did the ethereals somehow become more intelligent? How could this happen? That's right. It's something we've never seen before. There's an even bigger problem. The unusual coordination ethereals have disrupted our cleanup operations, and their numbers are on the verge of spiraling out of control. Residual observation data shows that large numbers of ethereals from other regions are converging towards this area. If left unchecked, this could potentially gather into an unstoppable wave and overwhelm our defense. The defense force is fortifying their positions and preparing for an all-out retaliation against the ethereal's impending surge. Hence, I'm afraid I'll have to leave Ray's rescue operation in your capable hands. Ray is an important ally, but our top priority is securing the defensive lines. Have we gone told done? I don't know why when I read so much, I just start yawning. Both the Shiyu and the Hollow Zero defenses are critical to the safety of New Eridu. I understand. If you can locate the missing research team, you might find some valuable information. The Defense Force's mission remains unchanged. Preemptively strike and neutralize the ethereals before they form an offensive wave. We'll do everything we can to put an end to this. After marking the target search area for this mission, Roland goes on to assign tasks to the Defense Force. Team Captain, sir. Have you and Captain Roland finalized a rescue strategy? Things aren't looking good. The ethereal's behavior in this area is highly unusual. The Defense Force is scrambling to fortify their lines. The search and rescue efforts for Ray will have to fall upon us. I see. I'll leave everything to you. By the way, before Officer Ray departed for the Hollow, she left a letter for you. Here. Oh boy. Alright, let me get my voice to not sound so crackly. Give me a moment. Alright, finished up my drink. Ray's message. Dear head of the independent investigation team, your unique bamboo and highly effective hollow navigation techniques are truly remarkable. To be honest, your skills and attention to detail strongly remind me of a certain legendary figure I've been following for quite some time. Perhaps you're also intrigued by the truth behind Hollow Zero. I might soon get entangled in certain events. If you wish to uncover more information, I ask for your assistance. I've already mentioned to those around me that your Bangbu and navigation skill system utilize my custom technology. So all you need to do is showcase your true skills. I've left a recording in the data station within the Hollow. If you manage to locate it, you may come to understand the motives behind my investigation. I've also prepared a few surprise little tools for you. Perhaps they'll prove useful. I just immediately remember that one scene that was like a meme for a while from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse 3D animated show or whatever, where it's like, this is a little tool that we'll use to help us later or whatever, how that went. What does Officer Ray's message say? What are the gadgets? Officer Ray mentioned that. As her designated contact, you're free to fully utilize some of her experimental special equipment and a few interesting gadgets. Once you're ready for the rescue mission, I'll hand them over to you. Holy cow, excuse me. Lost Void content update. New content, more rewards, new entries and corresponding rewards have been added in exploration missions. Pardon me. Can't help but burp. New tactical prison programs. Added tactical prison programs for agents Nangguan, I think that's how they pronounce that, and Cecilia. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Along with the corresponding exploration missions. Cecilia's tactical prison program will be made available at the same time as her exclusive channel. Okay, so... Oh, these are a lot of characters I don't have. I have 2 of these characters. I'll probably check that out at some point. Unclaim you. Okay, that's not there now. I guess I can just get this, because why not? Oh, these can level up a few times. Okay. I don't know if there's like a limit to these. I'm assuming there isn't. So, I might just buy these like one at a time and level them up. Or, hold on. Oh. Oh, okay. Experience points. Okay, so that's like, I guess something I can do. I don't know what. Okay, so we have 4 options to go through. All squad members restore 20 energy when entering an area. That's not too bad. I actually like that. Increase chain. That's not bad either. Increase agent attack by 240 and max HP by 400. Ooh. Increase the enemy stun damage multiplier by 15%. Focus on like getting these ones as much as I can. That stun damage is probably pretty good, but let's hold off on that for now. Then we'll get that. Alright. Most of these starting ones leveled up. That's pretty good. I just claimed a lot of stuff that I don't know what that was. I guess it's still there just because I still have stuff, maybe. Alright. Average enemy level 40. I guess we can do this and just like use level 40 characters. Oh, Yeah, you just give us characters. Okay, so we have Jane, Bernice, and Caesar. I mean, the meme queen herself. All right, let's try this out, I guess. Yeah, I can't change this. All right. Haven't used any of these characters, so this should be interesting, or at least I don't think I have. All right. Guess we talked to this supplies depot. There's a ton of gear and supplies here. Could this be the surprise Ray mentioned? Might as well see what's useful. I don't want to have to spend any of this just yet, because I don't know how to get more. Oh, this is cool. You actually can see the routes, I guess. That's interesting. Okay, so... if I hold right... I want to try to get the most out of this, so that'd be 3, then converge, then 2 on the right. If I wanted to go left, I would take out 1. And then the first, like the one in the middle, that's the same. And if I go this way, if I go to the left, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I hold either full right or full left, that will give me the most of these options. I also noticed that there is no Bang Boo store. So... I guess we'll try to see if, like, we'll do the hold right. I guess we'll use you. Okay, yeah, you can only do one at a time. That makes sense. Oh. Master, let me introduce the map. I literally just looked at this, fairy. Here is the marker for your current location. Here you can see the subsequent area the special fissures lead to. Here you can view information related to the corresponding area. The map's info is very important. Please check it carefully before setting off. Hollow Zero gear. Strengthen gear by obtaining resonium of the same category. Different gear have different unique bamboo assists. Assisting bamboo will accumulate energy over time. With enough energy, they can be used to summon bamboo to attack enemies and buff allies.
Don't get hit.
I don't know. Oh, I guess these are allies. I was wondering why I wasn't getting hurt by them earlier. Alright, thanks for the help. Oh, we got more.
Nice work, Bernice.
Alright. Oh.
Sure.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that was clear. Okay. I guess I want this then. Oh, this is not what I was expecting here, but okay. Or maybe I was expecting this, I don't remember. I just know I wanted to hold right. I feel a sneeze coming, hold on. Pardon me. Strange collector. The ethereals ambushed me. I was looking for trinkets and nearly got myself killed in the process. Are you okay? No worries, I'm completely fine. My collection is perfectly intact. Interested? Here, this one's for you. In 2 combat areas, enemy anomaly buildup res increases by 50%. Purified, days inflicted by defense assists is increased by 40%. Damage dealt by assist follow-ups is increased by 80%. In 2 combat zones, enemy days recovery speed is increased by 35%. 35%. Purified, the agents take 20% less damage. I guess I'll go with this one. Oh, you guys scared me.
Sure.
Oh, that's good. That's a good bang boo right there.
Now, you're the prey.
Alright, that was a lot quicker of a clear. Okay. Chain attack deals 15% increased damage, and attribute anomaly deals 15% increased damage. X special attack damage increased by 15%, and days inflicted increased by 10%. When attacked quickly, press dodge to immediately break free and recover 50% of damage taken as HP. This effect can trigger once every 4 seconds. That's actually not too bad. I'll grab this. Encounter. You must be the independent investigator Officer Ray mentioned. Be careful. The ethereals around here are acting super weird. What's happening? They're so strange. Before we only needed simple bait, and they charged right at us. We were able to surround them and eliminate them one by one. But this time, they completely ignored our tactics. Instead, they seemed to be deliberately playing with us, even ambushing our reinforcement squads. It's almost as if someone were directing them. In any case, stay safe. Many of our reinforcements have been ambushed. How's the situation ahead? The front line is likely still in the thick of it, with considerable casualties. Although reinforcements have been called, they may be blocked by the ethereals on their way. I'll go and check. I'll leave it to you then. We'll stay here to intercept and snipe any nearby ethereals for you. Stay safe out there. If anything comes up, retreat and return to the outpost with us to report. Alright. When an ultimate hits an enemy, it deals damage over time equal to 20% of the agent's attack power per second on the target for 10 seconds. That's not too bad. When launching an ultimate, if the agent has a shield, they recover 5% HP. If not, they gain shield equal to 15% of their max health for 7 seconds. I actually like this one a bit more. Alright, let's go. Oh, I don't know which one's right now. I'm assuming it's going to be this one. That doesn't help. We're just going to assume it's this one. Alright, cool, it was that one. So many wounded. Here is the perfect time to test my potions. When I'm done with them, they'll be even more spirited than they were before they got hurt. What do you think? Want to give it a shot too? Take that one instead. Alrighty. I genuinely thought he was about to start shooting me. I'm like, I thought you guys were on my side. Man, that guy's got some. This guy's got some hits in him. Even after that, this guy is still not down.
I'll keep it burning.
The final act begins now.
Man, okay, that is a pretty good ultimate, honestly. That's got like some strong radius.
Let's make this quick.
Hey, let's have some fun. Weaklings! I won't budge. And one stab!
There we go. Agents take 20% less damage. Alright. Simple enough. Combat. Crisis on the road. Oh, those guys look like they could use some help. Oh, hi. Nice. Wait, are we going up or are we going down? We're going down.
I won't budge. And one stab!
Alright. Okay, Caesar does some good damage, honestly. Oh, again, I think, what was her name again? Jane? She definitely seems to do a lot with her ultimate. Having that much radius is pretty useful. Alright, are you guys okay? You're not gonna turn, are you? You might want to run back if you are. Oh, okay. I'm not trusting these guys. They are making me feel very uncomfortable.
This party is just getting started. Yeah! Time to shine.
Now,
I mean, just look at this. Look at how much she actually can get. She just got a huge ultimate range.
no escape.
This party is just getting started. Not even close.
I mean, 2 ultimates at once? This guy's getting bullied. Still didn't go down, though. Oh, there he goes.
What are you doing here? Are you independent investigators? You need to get out of here now. Something's really wrong around here. Go back to the outpost and tell Captain Roland we need reinforcements. Those ethereals, they're...
Man, that is... I can't raise the audio, sorry. I guess I can just put this up for right now. We're here to help.
Calm down. Roland sent us to find you. Are you a member of the rescue squad?
A talking bamboo? So you're the captain of the independent investigation team that Officer Ray mentioned. The Ethereals. They ambushed us. We were following the clues left by Officer Ray. But as we approached this area, we heard a sudden scream nearby. We headed in that direction and found a soldier with a wounded leg. When he saw us, he desperately signaled for us to retreat. We went to help without realizing what was going on. An ethereal appeared from behind the ruins, standing there facing us. And a second one. A third. That was when we realized we had been surrounded. Those ethereals used our injured comrade as bait to lead us into a trap.
Using a soldier as bait?
Ethereals using an injured soldier as bait? How is that possible?
Exactly. It's almost like they were intelligent. I consider myself a veteran, but in all of my years of service, nothing has ever sent shivers down my spine like this. Anyway, we must report this to Captain Roland immediately.
You should head back now.
You're right. We have to inform Roland. You should head back now. We'll handle the rest.
What? We haven't found Officer Ray yet.
Leave it to me.
I'll take over the rescue. That's an order from Roland. You have to hurry back and report what happened here, or things will get worse in Hollow Zero.
Understood. I salute you, sir, on behalf of the Defense Force.
After the surviving soldiers evacuate, the two siblings discuss the situation that the soldiers described uneasy.
Wise, what that soldier just said? How is that even possible? It's like something straight out of a horror movie. These ethereals' behavior is becoming increasingly odd. Perhaps Ray noticed something, which is why she was so insistent on investigating the area with abnormal ether activity. Anyway, we need to be extra careful.
I want to get another one of these. When a basic attack hits an enemy, the agent gains 300 additional decibels. This effect can only trigger once every 30 seconds. That's actually pretty good. Oh, nice. Let's go. 2 minutes on the dot, too. Nice. Alright, I might need to adjust the audio still a bit more. Because voice audio is super low. I don't know if it's just during that section of stuff or not. Alright, so we'll leave it like this. And see how this works. How was it? Did the battle just now get you fired up? If that wasn't fiery enough, how about a glass of nitro fuel to ignite things? That battle was so satisfying. That's how an overlord should fight. But after the battle, you should rest properly. You can't be reckless now. That's also the judgment of an overlord. Okay. Don't know what that's about, but that's kind of creepy. The fight's over. Why not take a break? I can tell you're a bit tired. If you push yourself too hard, there will be consequences. Okay, so we got like a new map going on here, so... Let's see. We have challenge for time trial. Okay, so no matter what, that's one and then they converge. And then do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or it could go into the middle. You know what? We'll hold the left. And then when we get to the first option where it's like the store or the gear, we'll go for the gear. Alright, let's see how this audio sounds. Oh, hey, there's a good one. Okay, yeah, see, like, that's now pretty loud. Oh, nope, that's console capture. That's not audio, dum-dum. There we go. Lower that back down. But yeah, hopefully dialogue should still sound good.
Now,
Alright, if anybody's still up, they're not going to be.
I'm here! Not one step further!
Okay, maybe I should lower the audio for dialogue a bit then.
Drinks flowing, wind blowing! Woo! Hey! Let's have some fun!
Okay, yeah, that is a bit loud.
Now!
Okay, let's... Maybe 10 was a bit too much. Put it to 8. Alright, well, that's the only option. Okay. Counter. Mr. Vulture. I heard there's been trouble around here. Might be good business opportunity. Ask about Ray's whereabouts. What? You're looking for someone? I might have some clues for you. I saw that missing woman before. She kept mumbling about investigating some abnormal zone, then ventured deeper into the Hollow Zero by herself. If you're going further in to find her, you better be mentally prepared. The ethereals are here. The ethereals there are no pushovers. But more importantly, how about we do some business? Gain 20% more gear coin. Ooh, that might be good depending on what we get at the store. When entering a Bangbu store, if no purchase is made, you gain 20% of gear coins upon leaving the store. We'll go with this one because I'm planning on just like buying what I can. Alright, here you guys are.
Halt! Not one step further!
I think the problem too is that the audio from the event things is like its own separate audio. And I don't know how to make that work better. So what I might do actually, I'm sorry I have to keep pausing this, but just genuinely I don't really know. I can't test it too, that's part of the problem, is I can't test that audio difference. Because when you have that pause option, it doesn't allow you to change it. I don't know. We'll hopefully be able to figure something out here.
Watch and learn! Being happy's what counts.
Oh yeah, get that smacking, get that smacking. Nice, cleared. When launching an ultimate, it has if the agent he's dazed. Oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so we'll go and grab the gear coin thing.
Now, you're the prey.
Being happy's what counts. Let me at him.
Sure. Let's make this quick.
Alright, now we can go to a shop. I think this is the only shop now I can get, right? Yeah. It's you again. Need any help, investigator? Ask about Ray. So you're looking for a missing person? She did exchange some goods with us. Said something about conducting an investigation. We don't know much more than that. If you're looking for her, better bring supplies and be well prepared. All squad members' energy generation rate is reduced by 15%, while decibel generation rate is increased by 25%. Ooh. All squad members' attack is reduced by 15%. When stunning or inflicting attribute anomalies on enemies, all squad members' crit is increased by 40 and anomaly proficiency is increased by 40 for 20 seconds. Let's refresh. Let's see if we can get something good out of that. That's not a bad trade-off, honestly. Alright, we got some good stuff out of that. Oh, hi.
Now, you're the prey. No escape.
Alrighty. Time to burn. Easy enough. Shielded agents deal 30% more damage. Dodge counter damage increased by 30% in days. Ooh. Attacks against enemies with less than 50% HP deal 15% more damage. Oh, both of these are good. I do tend to dodge a good amount, I think, but I think just for general usage, this might be the best choice. Alright, in we go. This is possibly the last fight of this little endeavor. Coming up, anyway. Master, I've read the data storage device here. There's an additional encrypted file inside, one uploaded by Ray. The style of encryption is fairly similar. Speculation. Ray left it for us intentionally. Can we decode it? This must be the clue. Ray mentioned. Any chance you can decipher the video data, Fairy? Master, while you've been busy chatting, I decrypted the password and extracted the video data. Speculation. This might be a combat video recorded into Hollow Zero. Moments later, Fairy plays the stored data on and a familiar figure appears on the video. Thank you for accepting my investigation request, Miss Miyabi. It's truly a personal career highlight to enlist the help of a Void Hunter. Let's skip the pleasantries. What's the mission? It's a simple investigation of the Ether Anomaly Zone, commonly referred to as the Lost Void due to the frequent disappearances of investigators in the area. Ether fluctuations there have been quite unusual as of late. I like that my Bang Boo is still here, by the way. That should not be the case. It should be a different one, but, you know, it's just chillin', I guess. They seem to be synchronizing with frequencies deep within the hollow. If we deploy a large-scale force for this investigation, prolonged operations may only serve to attract more ethereals and cause unnecessary trouble. Hold on, feel something coming up. Pardon me. That's why we need someone like you, a powerful solo combatant, to smash through the ethereal ranks and collect ether samples in a short time. Sounds simple enough. Barely qualifies as practice for me. I don't know what Eos is doing. He is just having the time of his life. All I need to do is slash my way through. That may be an overly simplistic summary, but it doesn't matter as long as the goal is achieved. Oh, here are some gadgets for you. They might come in handy. Obtain Oshimi Miyabi's exclusive gear. Replaces dash attack Fuyubachi with dash attack Fuyubachi maximum. Upon activating the skill, Oshimi Miyabi will dash forward and deal frost damage to enemies after the skill is replaced. When I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that part of her name. Oshimi Miyabi is knocked back or launched using basic attack or special attack while a target is staggered, will immediately trigger dash attack Fuyubachi maximum, restoring 70% of the damage she just received in HP and generating invulnerability for half a second. Oh my freaking word, you're making me read so much right now, game. When activating ultimate Lingering Snow, Oshimi Miyabi gains 6 stacks of Fallen Frost. When performing basic attack Shimosuke, Oshimi Miyabi gains 70, 140, 210 decibels based on the charge level of the attack. Oh my freaking word, game, please. Enemies afflicted with ice fire take frost damage equal to 50% of Oshimi Miyabi's attack each second. Upon triggering frost burn, break, Oshimi Miyabi can bypass the restrictions of Frostburn and immediately reapply Ice Fire to enemies. We're still going! After triggering Frostburn break, Oshimi Miyabi's next EX special attack will not consume energy and deals 50% increased damage to each enemy with an attribute anomaly. This effect can trigger every 30 seconds. When Oshimi Miyabi is attacked by an enemy, she will automatically dodge the attack, triggering Perfect Dodge and Vital View. Vital View lasts for 3 seconds. The automatic dodge effect can trigger once every 12 seconds. When the enemy is triggered, Oshimi Miyabi's damage is increased by 80%, lasting for 20 seconds. Holy cow, that is a lot of time. Oh, we're done? Alright, cool.
You should know.
Alright, well that's one problem down.
Purging slash.
Alright, we good?
Evade. I swear on my blade.
Oh, you made me miss! You jerk! Alright. And there's Ray, just waiting for me up ahead. Something isn't right up ahead. This familiar ether disturbance. feels similar to the Dark Wall. I'm afraid the investigation has to end here. What do you mean, Chief Miyabi? Anything involving the Dark Wall must be reported before we proceed. This is an agreement between Void Hunters. So this place is similar to the Dark Wall. And what was that about a Void Hunter agreement? Miss Oshimi, what exactly... I'm merely stating my judgment. Due to prior commitments, I can't get into the details. I see. In that case, let's call off the investigation for now. I'll find alternative methods to continue. After playing the stored data, the two siblings discussed the video they just saw. Oh, okay.
I didn't expect Miyabi to be involved in this. So she was the one who discovered that abnormal ether zone. But why didn't she go investigate? And what's this agreement between Void Hunters?
Oh, right, I was going to raise this back up so that way audio actually sounds somewhat good. There's so much we don't know.
I still can't wrap my head around this. We'll probably have to ask Ray herself.
The place in that recording is probably the abnormal ether zone Ray wanted to investigate. If we can get there, we might find some traces of her.
Perhaps Fairy can help.
Fairy, can you find the approximate direction of the abnormal ether zone based on the ether activity in this area?
Of course, Master. While you were leisurely watching your videotape, I have already scanned the surrounding ether activity. I will utilize the landmarks that appeared in the video to guide you in real time.
That was fast. Good job, Barry. I'll let this month's extra electric bill charges slide. We better get going, Wise. Let's find Ray.
Oh, whoops, I went and put that the wrong way. I meant to put -5. Gain 500 gear coin. Okay, so we're not quite done yet. Okay, we got one more to do. Let's go, another S rank! Maybe if I raise master volume and then lower other volume, maybe then it will sound a bit better. Maybe if I also change this to headphones, maybe that'll work better, possibly. I don't know. And then if we... I think these guys just say the same thing, don't they? Wait, what was that? The fight's over. Oh. For some reason, I click on Bernice, but it talks to Jane. Oh, I'm not technically clicking on Bernice, okay. I was very confused by that. Okay, that is pretty loud. Well, we'll see. Oh, we got like a little devil bang boo. This supply station has so many goodies, still usable once you give them a good clean. Are you from the association? Well, take this. You never saw me here, got it? Hitting an enemy with an EX special attack generates shield. 10% of agent's max HP. This effect can only trigger once every 10 seconds. Activating chain attacks grants 10% decibels. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh yeah, I didn't check this. Oh, this is just straightforward, okay. Oh, that said flawless. I guess that means I can't get hit and I'll get a bonus, maybe? Flawless challenge. Avoid being knocked back or launched to earn more rewards.
The final act begins now.
Okay, yeah, this is still pretty loud. We'll lower this back down to the... lower sound effects. Lower music by 1. I don't know what ambient noise is supposed to do, but we'll put that down by 3.
No escape.
Time to heat things up.
Alright, maybe this is a good setting right now, because that way dialogue is decently high. Alright, cleared. And you didn't get hit once, honestly. Let's go. Oh, that lets me pick 2 of these. Nice. EX special attacks. Damage increased by 15% in days. I do like that. Triggering a perfect assist increases all squad members' anomaly buildup by 25% for 10 seconds. Increases days inflicted by EX. That's pretty good. Each non-critical hit increases the agent's crit rate by 6%. We'll do the days. Oh, hey, we found Ray, guys. Let's play.
I knew you'd be the first to find me. Guess taking that chance worked out. But I didn't expect you to get here so quickly. Maybe it's because your bang-boo is so short that those guys didn't spot you. Makes sense. Having an appearance that doesn't stand out is a survival advantage in Hollow Zero.
I didn't expect you to be so relaxed.
I can't believe you're cracking jokes right now. Are you hurt? If you're okay, let's hurry back to the outpost.
Don't worry. I'm more or less in one piece.
The One Piece is real!
I can't go back to the outpost yet. I have unfinished business here. You're the only person I can count on now. My most trusted independent investigation team captain.
I have a bad feeling about this. My mission was just to rescue you.
My only job is to rescue you. Anything else will cost extra.
Relax. You'll be well compensated. As for what I need help with, it's a little complicated. Did you see the recording I left you before you came?
I did.
You mean the investigation that Miss Hoshimi Miyabi was part of?
That's right. Not too long ago, I commissioned Chief Miyabi from Section 6 to track Nineveh's movements, and she stumbled upon an abnormal ether zone. However, she realized that the abnormal zone seems to be connected to the Dark Wall, and she decided on her own to stop the pursuit.
The Dark Wall? As in the one at the very edges of the city?
That's the one. The same Dark Wall that was pushed back by 3 Void Hunters working together. I never expected that this abnormal ether zone in Hollow Zero would have something to do with it. It's like someone intentionally diverted our attention away from the anomalies at the edges of the city, steering all monitoring and research efforts toward Hollow Zero. That night, I couldn't sleep, so I used some workarounds to access the Institute's confidential database and started comparing fluctuation patterns of the Dark Wall and Hollow Zero. Some of the observation data reports were rather ancient, dating back to the founding of the city. They even seemed to be related to the first generation of Void Hunters. But when I tried to download the data, you'll never guess what happened.
What happened? Don't keep me in suspense.
What happened?
Alright, well, either way, it's just what happened, I guess.
All the data I was looking at got locked, and at the same time, I received a blank email.
Blank email?
Blank email?
Yep. Completely empty. But I think it was a warning to stop digging. After that, my internal account at the Institute started getting frequent error messages. It felt like there was some sort of background program scanning all my research. Meanwhile, the abnormal ether zone in Hollow Zero kept expanding. At that point, I couldn't trust the Institute anymore, at least not the higher-ups. To find answers, I entered the Hollow myself to obtain first-hand data, and I decided to contact you.
Now what?
So, what do you need me to do?
Finding the truth can wait. Right now, we have a more pressing issue. If my hunch is correct, the Ethereal's abnormal behavior is orchestrated by some powerful being behind the scenes. I'll explain the details once I have the holo observation data from here.
For now, we should retrieve the holo observation data nearby. There's an observation point I previously set up nearby. I need to analyze its data to confirm whether my assumptions are correct. The area is swarming with ethereals, though. We'll need to deal with them quickly. Okie dokie. On my way!
Dirty tricks!
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Yeah, like, in terms of dialogue, it does get pretty loud. I don't know why, like, the cutscene, quote-unquote, where it goes all visual novel is super quiet in comparison. It's kind of annoying, honestly. But, I mean, if anything, I always prefer to have dialogue be as clear as possible, because that usually tends to be the most important thing for people. Though we do have subtitles, so I guess it's not too bad.
I won't budge! Even one step!
But, I don't know.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
It might be a bit too loud in comparison, so I guess I'll raise some of this up a bit more. Put these at least up to 4. I'm like using OBS right now to test this. I think honestly 4 might be good enough. It's not too quiet, but it's also not like deafening. Then again, it like just barely reaches like 3. I don't know. I guess this is good. I feel bad constantly pausing to just audio, but I want to make sure that, you know, if anybody is watching this in the future, they can actually... Oh, nope, not reset. They can actually hear things.
Hey! Let's have some fun!
There we go. Oh, and there's Ray waiting for us again.
As expected. The results match my previous estimates exactly. I did some calculations before entering Holo Zero. The results showed that the ether activity here would peak soon. When that happens, it might draw in that powerful being. I'd say its threat level might be on par with Nineveh. No, perhaps even tougher to deal with. After all, it can manipulate ethereals as its pawns, causing them to behave unpredictably, and that's what's been catching us off guard.
I see.
No wonder these ethereals seem unusually intelligent. They could almost take an IQ test. But what's this entity after anyway?
Its goal is likely to increase the ether concentration here, to set the stage for its own descent.
Descent?
Yes. Just like how some fish can only survive in salt water, that entity needs the surrounding ether to be active enough to move from the depths of Holo Zero to the outer areas. Increasing the number of ethereals to amass ether. That's what the entity is trying to do. It'll make its descent when the ethereal population peaks and the ether activity is at its highest. But it's not too late yet. If we can lower the ether activity in this area by eliminating ethereals, we can stop it from manifesting and force it back to where it came from.
Eliminating ethereals. Now that's a job I'm more than familiar with.
This is why you're my most trusted, independent investigator. So easy to work with. Now that we're on the same page, let's get ready to move. The data shows that entity is fast approaching.
Cool. When triggering chain attacks, agents recover 5 energy. Go with that one. Okay, we got one more fight, then friend talk, and then presumably the big bad evil guy of this section. I guess we got one more little purchase moment. Or I guess we just skipped the fight. Or wait, I guess I was in the fight. Never mind. Didn't realize that's how it was. Alright. Hey, you're an independent investigator, right? Over here, over here! I have an HIA Bangbu assistant responsible for delivering holo supplies. Razonia, gear, and all sorts of other goodies. Anything you need, I've got it. Of course, you also need to have enough gear coins. I have enough for one big thing. Or these two small things. I guess we can go and get this. We have enough for a refresh. Let's see if we can get something with 600. Oh, heck yeah! I can make another fusion. Let's go. That was worth it. Alright, time for a big boy fight. Wow, that was a quick transformation on that guy. That was surprisingly quiet too. Oh, you're just lounging right there. It's whatever. Oh, okay, cannot go that way.
Here's a taste of the abyss. Ready. A little gift for ya.
All right, big burn, baby. Let's go. Yeah, this is getting pretty loud right now.
No.
Oh, did not mean to hit that. Okay, maybe I lower this just a smidge and then raise the dialogue up one. Okay, that actually doesn't seem too bad.
Not one step further!
Courage is power! Knowledge is too! How do you like me now?
There we go. There went the big boy.
Unbelievable. Oh, we actually did it. The surrounding ether activity is dropping rapidly. That entity actually backed off. But, oh, it disappeared so quickly. If only it had stayed a little longer, I could have gathered more data. What's with that look? Relax. I'm kidding. If it weren't for your timely arrival, I'd probably be Ethereal Chow by now. Thank you, my most trusted independent investigation team captain.
We really gotta find a better name, because holy cow, that takes forever for somebody to say. The unbearable weight of trust.
The unbearable weight of trust. Could you give me something less intense next time?
Well, even if you say that, an ace like you is someone I call on only in a crisis. Just like this one. To be honest, I had anticipated that the abnormal ether activity might bring trouble, but I didn't expect it to be that particular one. If I'm not mistaken, that corrupted being is the one labeled Geppetto in the database.
Geppetto. I guess that makes sense with the strings. Over here making Pinocchios, I guess. You know it?
Geppetto. That's its name?
I believe so. I found some of its records when I hacked into the database. A lot of details match the data we just collected. Seems like the higher-ups at the White Star Institute know more than I thought. Perhaps I can access more info if I curb my rebellious streak and act like the obedient little researcher they want me to be.
Hacking into the database.
Wait, you hacked into the database? No wonder you got a warning.
Hey, it was for research purposes. Maybe my methods were a bit extreme, but the results were good. And I even got details on Geppetto. You see, that's what we call the end justifies the means. The fact that I'm still standing here chatting with you after hacking into the database says a lot about the higher-ups' attitude. They still need me to handle things in Hollow Zero, so they're turning a blind eye for now. Bringing back data on Geppetto will make me more useful to them. As for the connection between Hollow Zero and the Dark Wall, I should probably wait until things calm down before looking into it further.
Man, look at these two just over here being the thinker right now. It's like looking at a mirror at the moment. But like, I guess actually not a mirror because then it would be the other hands. But still, that just looks funny. That's just the exact same pose.
Plus, those files on the first-generation Void Hunters really intrigue me. Why would the Institute lock those documents down?
What exactly did you see?
What exactly did you see in the database? I'd like to know the details.
Unfortunately, it was just bits and pieces. I'll need time to work through it and verify it. I'll let you know once I have concrete conclusions. After all, there aren't many people I can trust these days, you being one of them. Don't worry. I'll tell you as soon as I have more information. My most trusted, independent investigation team captain.
What are you planning to do?
Wait, what are you planning to do? Don't tell me you're going to hack into the database again.
Oh, don't you worry about it. I'm simply planning to return to the outpost and do some perfectly normal research.
Totally.
But just the thought of having to deal with all those questions and paperwork once I get back is giving me a headache. And since I went into Hollow Zero without permission, the higher-ups will be furious. Even if they don't fire me, I'll be writing self-reflection reports for a month. Ugh. All I want is to analyze the data on Geppetto. I don't have time for all that. Oh, by the way, do you happen to have a self-reflection report template I can use? If you do, please send me a copy.
Can't say I've ever had that before. Write your own reports.
Writing self-reflection reports isn't part of my job. You're on your own.
All right. I was just joking. I'll have my Bang Boo take care of trivial stuff like this. It's used to working overtime after my training. So, my most trusted independent investigation team captain, it's time to take our data back to the outpost. Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility this time. The glory of being a hero is all yours.
Alright, see that final time. Yeah, S rank. Dude, we did good. Didn't get anything below S this time around. Let's go. Ray filled me in. If I'm being honest, we couldn't have managed without you. If you hadn't acted fast and stopped more ethereals from emerging, things could have been much worse. On behalf of the Defense Force, I thank you. Your contributions will not be forgotten. That's going a little overboard. I'm not only saying this out of politeness. In the Defense Force, we actually have a contribution list. I'll make sure your name is on it. It's an honor you deserve. The people on this list are by no means ordinary. The Defense Force meticulously records their life stories. Maybe don't put me on there too much. From the moment they make outstanding contributions until their glorious final sacrifices. Well, I mean, if there is no final sacrifice, then, well, I don't know about that. Maybe don't keep me on that. That gives me mixed feelings. Take that down, I'm not dead yet. Giving praise is not my strong suit. Please bear with me. Anyway, back to your latest investigation. The existence of a corrupted capable of controlling other ethereals is truly bizarre. That thing's called Geppetto, right? Yes. Good. I'll remember that name. It certainly caused us no small amount of trouble, and it is a formidable foe. I need to come up with a summary of this operation and formulate corresponding defensive strategies. We can't let the surrounding ether activity continue to increase. We'll need to dispatch more investigation teams into the Hollow soon and organize a battlefront purge to clear out the ethereals. Oh hey, don't worry. EA's already got plenty of battlefront purges. They've got you way set on that one already. Maybe I can help. You're every bit as capable as the investigator Ray You're every bit as capable as the investigator Ray selected. However, you're not complete. You've just completed a rescue mission and might be a bit fatigued. You should rest up first. You rest at the outpost and recalibrate the HDD system. Everything is functioning normally, and you're ready to participate in the battlefront purge. Phew, finally done with reporting in. Thankfully, the higher-ups didn't overreact. They're simply following protocol and hold me accountable for leaving my post without permission. It seems the intel we brought back is incredibly valuable. I owe you for that. Be more cautious next time. Yes, of course. Now that I have a reliable ally like yourself, though, I can relax a little. Oh, here, take this. Damaged data card, stored in memory board. Ray's experimental data card. The data inside has been damaged and seems to only have symbolic meaning now. Don't worry, it only contains some corrupted files. Take it away from the outpost and toss it somewhere far. The further the better. Don't worry, it's nothing suspicious. Just some discarded documents of mine. Any content of value has been destroyed in accordance with the Institute's regulations. Now it can't even be read. Nothing but useless junk. Feel free to toss it in the clutter pile. You definitely won't need it. What are you up to? Huh? I'm just giving you some worthless scrap as a keepsake. Nothing more. I still say something's off. It's good to be skeptical, but being overly suspicious might keep you up at night. Try to trust me a bit more. After all, you're the independent investigator I trust the most. Okay. Well, that was a fun little adventure. That's not where missions are. Oh, we got some achievements. We got a achievement. Oh, well that explains the Geppetto thing now. Check Ray's progress on Geppetto. What is this? I don't know what that's all about. I found some interesting things on the Institute's database. Maybe we should check. We should go to the Lost Void again. Check Ray's research log. What's this? Oh, so this is like a thing that keeps... Okay. Alright. Is this about Geppetto?
I submitted my self-reflection report a while back, but the Institute ignored it until recently. I just received the response a few days ago.
Alright, I guess some time has certainly passed in the 30 seconds I was in between not doing this mission and having the other mission ending.
As I expected, no major consequences. They're letting me off easy, so we can go ahead and keep investigating Geppetto.
Again? Didn't you get into trouble precisely because...
You just heard back from the Institute, and you're planning to break the rules again? Didn't you get into trouble precisely because of the unauthorized investigation into Geppetto?
Don't put it like that. I had to write the report due to failure to identify and report a breach in the confidential database firewall, resulting in a small-scale data leak. Oh, and also for recklessly launching an investigation that put myself and the enthusiastic independent investigation team captain in danger. I have already reflected on my mistakes. As a member of the Institute, my vigilance against sensitive information and caution in conducting hollow investigations are still lacking. Which is why, the moment I spotted another security breach, I reported it immediately.
What are the chances that she's the one that caused it? There are that many breaches?
Hearing that from you, I'm not sure I buy it. The Institute's confidential database has that many security breaches all of a sudden? Sounds kind of fishy to me.
Well, in any case, I've already compiled everything about the breach into my weekly report and submitted it. But at the end of the day, I'm just a nobody in the Institute. Who knows when the higher-ups will read footnote 17 on page 4, subsection 21 of my report. Now, back to the matter at hand. Before I accidentally access some of the Institute's confidential files through the security breach, I stumbled across research on combat boosters for in-hollow missions. There's a whole new line of combat boosters. Based on my preliminary observations, they are likely artificial etheric coagulum, similar to precious relics.
Precious relics?
Precious relics? Aren't those made from the data and samples collected from rare and powerful ethereals?
That's right. However, I found that the samples and data used to create the new etheric coagulum most likely came from Geppetto.
Someone actually took down Geppetto? Someone already analyzed Geppetto's data?
Didn't you say that you were planning to analyze Geppetto's data? Who beat you to it?
No one did. I've been monitoring the outpost mission logs, but not one mentioned anything about Geppetto. In fact, the outpost has plans to demolish the aircraft hangar and logistics station outside the observation deck to facilitate observing Hollow Zero up close. The reason it hasn't happened yet is because they're still waiting on more intel about Geppetto. So, we'll have to take things into our own hands.
That's so sudden.
Wait, that's quite a sudden development.
You're my trusted independent investigation team captain, and the only one I've shared my investigation results on Geppetto with.
Fine, I'm in.
All right. I won't let you down on something so important. I'm ready to keep investigating whenever you are.
Great. We can start once you complete your preparations. Don't worry. Be it fieldwork or data analysis, the moment we have something new, I'll come find you and let you know in person.
Oh, we got some stuff here. Let's go. Alright, that's still just that. Did not get any more of those. Oh, these are 3. Well, actually, I think I've played Lucy before. In a couple of, like, the demos. But I don't know Evelyn or Lighter. Actually, maybe I do know Lighter. I think Lighter was another demo character. Evelyn might not be. I don't remember her. They were all fire characters, though, so this is going to be a very fire-heavy one. Oh, she all girl boss on us right there. Tools need to be powerful and compatible. I suggest you take a weapon that your partners find compatible and then proceed. Agents with a potential catalyst have special gear. Special gear is only effective for the designated agent. Special gear will change the agent's combat style. Low combustion coding, ultimate contingency protocol. I can't get this one because I don't have any of that. When Evelyn consumes burning tether point to activate chain attack Luna Lux snare, it will be replaced by chain attack Luna Lux entanglement, significantly reducing skill duration. When Evelyn's chain attack hits enemies, the attack's damage increases by 80%. Ooh. Or when Evelyn is about to be staggered by a frontal attack, she will consume assist point to automatically trigger defensive assist, blocking enemy attacks and enabling an alt assist follow-up course disruption. When Evelyn activates defensive assist, her crit damage increases by 50%, stacking up to 2 times for 20 seconds. The duration of each stack is calculated separately. I think I'll go with this one. Master, you can switch to other gear freely by equipping one, or after equipping one. Once equipped, only the designated agent's gear will drop in this round. Once you've made your choice, let's set off. Okay. Carrot, ammunition, bang boot backup batteries. Is everything ready? Ray is way too worried. One can never be too careful in the Lost Void. After all, this is as far as we got with our last investigation. Geppetto's influence on the ethereals is growing stronger, and no one can predict what bizarre situation might occur. I'll keep looking for clues. Let's go our separate ways and stay in constant communication. If need be, I'll make sure to come find you. I'm doing this just purely off of vibes. This one looks cool. Alright, let's see what... Oh, we can get more gear coin. That's actually not too bad. Alright, so go left. Go straight afterwards. I'll try to get as many coins as possible. Oh, here we go.
Check your six.
Yeah, I definitely do not remember this character at all. This is a very different style of combat.
Let me show you how it's done. Gotcha!
Great hit!
Everything's under control.
There it is. Gotcha!
A solid hit!
There we go. I don't think that's actually giving me more of it, but I just like the little image of it just all going to me. Very arcade gamey like.
Neutralizing the threat.
Who's next?
Great hit!
So counter.
Yeah, you guys think we got enough fire?
The best defense is a strong offense.
That looks cool. Oh, my coat's gone. When launching an ultimate, the agent recovers 10 energy while consuming 20% of current HP. For every 100 HP consumed, the agent's damage dealt is increased by 1% for 10 seconds. Oh, I don't really like that. Go with that one.
There's a high concentration of etheric coagulum over there. Is it the replica relic?
Such an intense ether wave. Is this strange thing causing it? Could it be the replica relic you mentioned? For every 100 gear coin owned, gain a buff that increases damage by 1% and energy regeneration rate by 0.5% when dealing damage to Geppetto. When Geppetto becomes impaired, all squad members recover 15% HP. I'm gonna grab this one.
Looks like you found the replica relic I reverse engineered using the data from work.
You reverse engineered this?
So this is the experimental prototype you made based on the Institute's data.
Yup. Do you remember what I told you? The Institute seems to have used Geppetto's data to develop a new type of etheric coagulum in their hollow research lab. The end product of these experiments resembles the relics of powerful ethereals, but we can't confirm if those experiments used Geppetto's samples, so I labeled them replica relics. If the Institute can make it, I can too. However, aside from the ones I left in the hollow, other similar relics you might encounter during your exploration actually come from the Institute's hollow research lab. I'm certain they function just like my replicas, so you can consider them the same thing. Unfortunately, we don't have much info on Geppetto, so I can only speculate on the effects of the etheric coagulum based on my own data. Follow-up experiments are needed to confirm finer details.
Dude, what's up with this music in the background? It's going hard right now for no good reason. Follow-up experiments? Let me guess. You want me to carry out those follow-up experiments?
Follow-up experiments? Are you suggesting that I use the etheric coagulum during my investigations and see how it affects my performance in combat?
I apologize. It might sound a little risky, but that's precisely it. Please, do not worry. We have studies that confirmed the relics of ethereals can affect hollow combat. My experiments simply swap the data source to Geppetto. And I've personally tested them in the hollow to the best of my abilities. Still, it's not zero risk. If you're really concerned, forget I said anything. I can finish the remaining experiments myself.
But I've already decided to do it. This is my first time seeing you so nervous.
No need to be so tense, Ray. If we're testing our theories on Geppetto, we need to find out what the Institute is hiding. Even if you didn't ask, I'd still bring them along with me in my investigations to verify their effects.
All right. Thank you for trusting me. However, I do have to warn you. Although it is very likely that the etheric coagulum will work against Geppetto, there is also a chance that it might negatively impact your hollow exploration. If you've decided to take some with you, just be careful.
I sure wish some people could let me worry less.
Oh, right there. I was like, where am I going now? I actually do need to heal up. You look exhausted. Don't worry, just relax. This is a safe place. Hollow Zero is rough, huh? It's alright. I can treat your wounds if you like. Or I could offer you some enhancements. They're powerful enough, I can guarantee that. As for side effects, well, who knows, right? Honestly, probably should go with healing, but getting a new one of these isn't bad. Needs an extra dodge. Their attack increases by 300 for 5 seconds when dodge counter is triggered. When attacked, quickly press dodge to immediately break free and recover 50% of damage taken. This one's new. I haven't taken this one before, so I guess I'll go and grab that one. Alright, time to get more coins. Oh. Jufufu. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I can't understand what you're saying. Just quickly point out to me where she went. Chirp, chirp. Oh, someone's here. I won't argue with you, little bird, making myself look like a fool. Hello, I'm Jufufu. A disciple of Yunkui Summit. That's probably not how you pronounce that, I apologize. And occasionally a hollow investigator. Hello? Off? Are you worried about the ethereals? The ones who set ambushes and attack? Don't worry. It's just a few little pests. They look cunning, but they're actually dim-witted and disordered. Shifu will definitely take care of them without a second thought when she passes by. Don't even mention them. Even that big pompous giant behind them is no match for my Shifu. Are you talking about Geppetto? Chirp. Little bird, I'm talking about some serious matters here, so stop chirping. Chirp, chirp. Sorry, I've got something to discuss with this little one. Since my Shifu's been here, this area is definitely safe. You go ahead and pass through without worry. Oh right, if you happen to meet a lady wearing a bright yellow coat and with white long hair, looking fierce and like she is constantly upset, that'll be my Shifu, Yizhuan. I apologize if that is not how that is pronounced. That's right. Make sure to tell her next time she sneaks into Hollow Zero without a word, I'll never buy her bird treats again. Chirp? Okay.
Help! Can anyone let us out?
This looks like this is wide enough for you to get out, dude. What are you doing?
This is the Lost Void. What are you all doing here?
We could ask you the same. Since you did help open the bunker, we won't question your motives for entering Hollow Zero. Got that, independent investigator? Or should I say, Hollow Raider? Either way, you better mind your own business. If you're smart and keep it to yourself, we could even help each other out the next time we cross paths. But if you can't take a hint and insist on poking your nose where it doesn't belong...
The military will come after you.
Well, you're the ones trapped in there, not me.
I already opened the
door. You
door.
have no proof of identity, and you're threatening me, a law-abiding independent investigator. I'm sure Captain Roland would like to have a word with you.
Don't make me laugh. What we're up to is way above Roland's pay grade. That thing lurking around here is only one of our targets. Anyway, please kindly butt out and get lost. Otherwise, you may end up tangled in the strings of the puppeteer. And you'll be stuck wandering here until you turn into an ethereal.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
Ambush.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
A solid hit.
Precision strike.
Great hit.
Everything's under control.
Oh, maybe I lost. Maybe I just don't have the coat now when I'm in combat. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I swear I had the coat in like the first bits, but I guess not. Hey, look. We were a bit rash just now, but I suggest you let it go, or this'll get ugly. Are you ready to talk properly now? Are you just locked up by ethereals? Got the first one. Are you uneducated, or do you just like believing nonsense? Gone your... I don't know what that means. Okay, Doc. An ethereal would never have imprisoned someone. Did you enter the bunker yourself? Were you locked up by yourselves? Some useless trash in the defense force can't even maintain the bunkers and extraction towers along the essential routes. Just wait until I get out of here. I'll make them pay. Whose inevitable path? Just what's going on with the extraction tower? Alright. Knowing isn't much in... knowing too much isn't in your base interest. That Geppetto? It's nothing to us. If it weren't for the ether wave going haywire, we would have finished the mission ages ago. I admit I was wrong earlier. A bet is a bet. This is yours now. In any case, if you still want to leave here, I suggest you steer clear of Geppetto and the ether extraction tower and get out of here soon. If you're dead set on getting yourself killed, this thing might just come in handy. The mercenary captain accidentally sent map data to the kind rescuers. You can perform one oriented iteration with Marlene in friendly talk to refresh the map to the specific map. I don't know what like half of that meant. You find the ether extraction tower's control panel. Now, should we shut it down, repair the tower, and stop the ethereal currents from falling? I kind of want to see what this does, but we'll do the safer option. There are way too many falling ethereal currents. Is this the unexpected issue the mercenaries mentioned? The environment here is complex. It's better to shut down the extraction tower and leave as soon as possible.
I'll save you.
All exits are now sealed.
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Blast off! Great hit! Just finishing the jump. Your turn.
Alright, phase 2, or not phase 2, wave 2. Wow, they take hits.
Gotcha now.
Home run!
All exits are now sealed.
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Let me show you.
You got him.
That was a good dodge right there. Oh boy, that's creepy. I don't like that.
We fight together. Removing threat.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Oh, there we go. That's some good hits right there.
Just finishing the jump.
Watch and learn.
That pose. Oh, that was a rough pose for you there, later. The agent takes 10% less damage. When shielded, the agent's energy regain is increased by 10%. S rank, let's go!
The ethereals here haven't changed. Their attacks are well organized. Clearly, they're still under Geppetto's command. How are things on your end? Did you encounter anything unusual?
Do annoying mercenaries and a broken extraction tower count?
What do you mean by unusual? I did encounter some annoying and incompetent mercenaries and a broken extraction tower.
Mercenaries and an extraction tower. Oh, that's right.
How is that right?
I was forced into combat and had to fix a broken extraction tower. That's not right, is it?
Oh, sorry. Let me explain. After going through the Institute's data on replica relics, I suspect that they've known about Geppetto all along and collected loads of data from it. But neither the Institute nor the military has tried to take down Geppetto. On the contrary, they're letting the ethereals roam the Lost Void under its control. So they must think Geppetto's well supervised, and don't see a reason for drastic measures. Those mercenaries you ran into were probably hired by the Institute to check on Geppetto regularly.
Then why were they trapped inside the bunker?
You make a fair point, but if they come here regularly, how did they get trapped in the bunker?
That's because the situation with Geppetto has exceeded their expectations. Like you said, the etheric extraction tower was destroyed. Whether by sabotage or not, the ether currents clearly affected Geppetto and the ethereals it controls. Geppetto and its subordinate ethereals lost control and launched an unprecedented attack that overwhelmed the mercenaries. Their planned routes and tactics have all failed. They had to take shelter in the bunker and got stuck until you found them.
Can this be considered good news for us? This is bad news, isn't it?
The Institute has been monitoring Geppetto for quite some time, but even they couldn't predict its change in behavior. And the only thing we have to fight back are some replica relics. That's bad news, isn't it?
We can't say for sure yet. For now, the Dark Wall is on the back burner. Our top priority is Geppetto. It was already strong, let alone a Geppetto that's gone berserk. One thing is for sure. You can count on the etheric coagulum, whether it came from me or leaked from the Institute's lab. After collecting enough replica relics, I can already predict Geppetto's movements through the changes in ether activity. Let's keep tracking it. But do be careful.
I heard you have some new findings. Locator card from the mercenary captain. This? It looks like a locator card. I don't have a navigation device here, so I can't help you update the map. Go ask Marlene. She should know how to use this. Huh, I can still fight. But if you proxy insist, I suppose taking a break wouldn't be out of the question. You need to rest. Let's stay here for a while. Don't push yourself. I can tell you haven't rested well. Just call me when you're ready. Every step has been carefully planned. I won't allow any accidents. The future? I haven't planned for it, because I hope my future will be just like my present. Hello, honored independent investigator. Ray told me that you collected some new map data. Would you mind sharing it with me? With this data, I can also help find a clearer path for your investigation. Wow, okay, that drastically changed it. Holy cow. According to regulations, I can offer support again here. What do you want? Choose whatever you like. think we've got... You know what, might as well. Oh, hi? Not gonna lie, that scared me when I loaded in. Ugh. Why would anyone argue over which Resonium is more useful and end up fighting in the Hollow? The big bosses never mention where they worked before. Could it be that could it be the White Star Institute? I hear those scholars are facing quite a bit of a job pressure these days. Maybe they'll end up going into our line of work. No. If they keep arguing like this, it'll be too late. Hey, you seem quite experienced. Could you help me take a look at these two Resonia? There's 3 here. I'm very confused. Obtain 1 random anomaly, stun Resonium, and leave. Obtain 1 random adversary, Resonium, and leave. Enter combat and obtain one of each of 2 types of Resonium. Oh, okay, so that's why there's 3. I mean, these guys aren't doing anything. They're just kind of dumb. All right.
This kid who's barely taller than a table wants to rob us?
Great hit! Everything's under control.
Didn't even see her for a second right there. That was funny.
My pleasure.
And the winner is me!
Nothing slips through my defenses. Get to safety. Countering. So.
Gotcha now.
All exits are now sealed.
Nice.
Even in Hollow Zero, justice will be served.
Is this the final moment? If you happen to be a well-mannered individual, could you deliver a message to my partner for me? I'm sorry I didn't bring back more gear coins. And I didn't because the excellent investigator he had always hoped for. But I love him. You can rummage through your pockets. Buy a chance to escape for him. What? Wait. I still have something useful here. And I'll never do such barbaric business again. I'll send those Bangbu back to reunite with their families right away. Oh hey, this is free, let's go. Oh, can I just get all of these? Let's go. Hey. Take what you can get, right? Harvest challenge. Defeat as many enemies as possible within the fixed time to earn greater rewards. Oh, I'm horrible at these. I think the highest I've ever gotten on one of these was like a B.
Watch. Be gone. I'm unstoppable.
Heads up. Precision strike.
All right.
Alright. I got an A on that, that's not too bad. I'm doing a little bit better. The thing is I don't want to have to spend too many because the more I have, the more I'll be like better off against this guy. When launching an ultimate, the agent has a 50% chance to recover 5% decibel consumed, or 15% decibel consumed, or when an EX special attack hits an enemy, the agent gains a shield equal to 5% of their max HP for 10 seconds. While the shield is active, the agent deals 10% more damage. Alright, we'll get this one, so that way we can, I think, get a fuse. Or I guess we don't get a fuse out of that, never mind. That's still not a bad one to have, but I want to have like a good amount for this fight. Strange. What's up? I searched through some confidential files to get more information about Geppetto, but do you know anything about the Helios Academy? About the Void Hunters? I'm really losing my head. How could you know about something that happened so long ago? It's just some of those files I found don't quite seem like the Academy's work. That does not feel like that is written correctly, or the way I'm saying it just doesn't sound right. But they closely resemble the research scope and methodology of the legendary Helios Academy. But didn't they already... Forget it. Just pretend I'm talking nonsense. Phew. We need to pull ourselves together. I have a feeling. Final showdown is just around the corner. Yay, I feel so ready for this. I'm guessing that's Geppetto. Yikes.
The best defense.
Oh, so she actually just takes her coat off for that first ultimate animation, I see.
There it is.
This kind of reminds me a bit of the first boss fight that you actually have in Honkai Star Rail, where you have to attack the arms and then you get to attack the main damage point.
Something so... Home run!
Oh boy, that's not good. That's really not good.
What's your honor really worth?
Great hit!
Heads up.
Alright, one more chain left. There are no strings on me!
Removing threat. Precision strike. Your journey ends with
Yeah,
me.
see, that actually does have a different angle when you don't have the code. I see.
There it is.
Great hit!
Just finishing the job.
Watch and learn.
Oh, great. There's an even bigger Geppetto, I guess.
Geppetto is leaving. We have to go after it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you two to stay here. What happens next is none of your concern.
You're still trying to stop us?
Are you going to stop us? Why don't you go sort out that bunker access first?
Is that the military bunker? Shall I get in touch with Captain Roland for you?
You?
That's enough. Let me speak with them.
Understood.
Who might you be?
And who are you? Sorry, we're busy chasing after Geppetto. Not that it concerns you.
Please be patient. Apologies for our previous discourtesy. It was our mistake. We only recently learned that you're... In any case, as an exceptional independent investigator, you have the right to know more about the situation. Please trust in our goodwill. As long as you don't push further into Hollow Zero, we can provide you with all the information you want, plus more useful tools like the replica relics. Furthermore, as a token of our apology and respect, we will also provide you with another piece of information before you leave Geppetto's territory.
And what's that?
And what information is that?
Have you ever considered that powerful corrupted entities might not just be an act of nature, but rather something created by people?
What? Who are you? And what exactly do you mean?
We'll leave it at that. If the opportunity arises, I'll be in touch. Oh, and one more thing. I've received your weekly report, Miss Ray. A poor QA engineer has been distressed about your hypervigilance on the Institute's data security. So, based on his suggestion, and in light of your contributions investigating Geppetto, you have been granted extended clearance. You don't need to trouble your bamboo to write reports anymore.
The mystery grows more interesting. Personal homepage. Edit badges. Oh, okay, that's automatically on there. Okay, gotcha. Oh no, I was like thinking there's something else I need to do. Okay, no, there's no other thing getting the achievements. Gotcha. You're already done resting? Let's hear about your investigation then. Even though my mysterious superior shut down the pursuit of Geppetto, this trip wasn't a total waste. You're too modest, Ray. I'm about to upload these Geppetto photos to the Institute's database. Here, you get first dibs on checking them out. The puppeteer of the Lost Void has finally revealed its true form, but whether it truly possesses the intelligence to control ethereals, or is a product of an experiment, or someone's hidden schemes, everything remains inconclusive. The Hollows never have an obligation to be honest.
Thanks to you, the Institute gave me access to the files that were classified. In a hidden directory, I saw another familiar name along with Geppetto, who, by the way, is now back under the Institute's watch after you defeated it.
Nineveh?
Let me guess. Nineveh?
Nineveh. That's how it's pronounced. Nineveh.
That's correct. As expected of my most trusted independent investigation team captain. All it took was that one hint from my, mystery superior for you to connect the dots. Powerful corrupted entities created by people. That's unsettling. At least we've got more time now to unravel these mysteries. I'll contact you as soon as I have more information, and we can investigate Hollow Zero together again.
Okay.
Of course. Feel free to contact me anytime you have news. I can't get what they said out of my mind.
Right, there's one other thing. I think I mentioned before that our outpost is planning to renovate. Following the Geppetto going berserk incident, the outpost has finally started demolishing its hangar and logistics station. They should be removing the last bit of the metal frames right about now.
Outside the outpost, in the direction of Hollow Zero, a loud sound roars and dies down as quickly as it arose.
If you're interested, you can head to the observation deck to check out the view now. No matter how many times I see it, the fractured land in front of Hollow Zero still weighs on my mind.
Actually, I really like the view right now. As Ray said, the buildings in front of the observation deck have been demolished. Everyone who comes to the outpost can see Hollow Zero, which once carved a deep and painful scar into the city, is actually right under our noses. By the way, during my pursuit of Geppetto, I also found some old relics that belonged to a friend. Not so much a friend, just someone I met in passing. I just wonder, taking her records out of the Hollow and returning to the outside world, would that bring her some sort of solace? You stand quietly with Ray for a moment. Ray still had matters to attend to at the outpost, so she left soon after. Before you knew it, a somewhat familiar figure appeared by your side. The view here is so nice. I'll just wait right here. If Shifu comes out of Hollow Zero, I'll notice immediately. Or Shifu? Oh, was I complaining too loudly? Sorry. Us Tiger Therans. Is it Therans or Thyrans? I don't remember. Well, we're not exactly great at keeping our voices down. Want to chat about your Shifu? Oh, it's nothing. It's just, you see, some mentors are always around their disciples, guiding them every step of the way. And then there are the quiet lone wolf types that are really hard to figure out, right? And I just happen to get one of those reclusive, mysterious types. Honestly, aside from always being impossible to find, Shifu has always been really nice, and always looking out for us. Tiger Therans can indeed be a bit loud sometimes. Sorry, just thinking about where she might have gone gotten me a little worked up. Oh right, you're a Hollow Zero investigator, right? If you happen to run into someone with white hair... never mind. I can't find Master myself, no point in troubling you. Sure are very patient, listening to all my rambling. And for some reason, you kind of remind me of this little Bangbu I just met. She's so sharp. That's enough from me. I'll go back to looking for her. I hope your investigations go well. Geofufu bids farewell with a cheerful smile, then walks away with a swish of her fluffy tail. Somehow, you feel like you'll meet again. Okay, that's the photo. I know we have one more mission in this line. Oh, there she is. It is recommended to complete main story season 2 chapter 1 Disaster Begins in Shadows before taking on this commission for the best experience. Okay, so we'll hold off on that then. Oh, we got some here. Nope, did not mean to talk to you. My bad. Okay, yeah, these don't go away until I actually do this. Do these, I guess. Okay. I see that Roland's got something to talk to me about. Mr. Independent Investigator, we meet again. I heard there's a new mission? That's right. The Defense Force is currently running an urgent mission inside Hollow Zero that needs reinforcements. Your team is one of our top choices. Should I be honored? It's not a compliment, just the conclusion reached by the Defense Force after careful evaluation of your team's specialties. Of course, you can listen to the explanation before you decide whether or not to take part in this mission. In short, the Outpost has recently decided to reinstate its plan to explore the Arpeggio, I don't know how that's pronounced, fault, from when it failed 2 years back. Is that the weird ravine area? Correct. The Arpeggio fault is a deep ravine on the edge of the Hollow Zero with unstable gravity and a large volume of floating land masses. Despite its complex geography, it's a shortcut to the old capital, so the main goal of exploring is to build an observation station inside the area. But the plan soon encountered obstacles not long after it started. The self-piloting logistics mechs were attacked several times by unknown monsters, suffering severe damage. We're lucky there weren't any civilian casualties, but due to the lack of eyewitness accounts, we still don't have any reliable intel on the identity of the monster. To ensure security on site, the observation station has suspended construction and the Obsidian Division has sent someone over to investigate. How come it's not Hollow Special Operations? How come it's the Defense Force running the investigation? I'm sorry, but I don't know the details behind that. However, I can tell you that it's the result of negotiation from multiple departments. Anyway, before your Bamboo Navigator performance, because your Bamboo Navigator performs so well, we were hoping you could help the specialist get into Arpeggio fault depths as soon as possible to retrieve monster data. Got it. That's in my wheelhouse. Excellent. In that case, I won't step on any excuse me. I won't step on any toes when it comes to the rest of the mission details. Please speak in person with the individual in charge of the investigation. She just went out to chaperone some other members of the investigation squad. If you head near the entrance to the outpost right now, you should be able to see her. Chaperone? You'll learn more about that soon enough. Okay. Hollow Zero. Is it, like, totally powerful? Can I become a totally awesome Bamboo too? Master said, she can become an independent investigator if I can just finish the mission. Good. Good. It appears you all have ambitions of being promoted. But remember, from the moment you join the mission, you become a soldier. Merit is built upon a foundation of obedience, so starting from now, no more whispering is allowed. Everybody sign off from lowest to highest, based on your equipment number. Soldier 11, what are you doing here? That's my line, Orchard Combat Tale. The super spicy curry on the at the Outpost cafeteria is really good. Did you come by just to get some? Actually, I'm an independent investigator. I see. So this is your real identity. If you're cut out to work for this outpost, it's no wonder you can rival Phaethon with your skills. This feels like this is supposed to be something I do later because I've never met this character outside of I think like a demo thing. Captain Roland said he'd find me someone skilled in exploring hollows to aid me in this mission. Would that be you? Think so. It's been a long time since I've seen you at work. I was actually worried about some amateurs getting pulled in on this mission, but it seems my worries were unfounded. Some amateurs, huh? Are you talking about these Bangbu? Yeah. Has the captain filled you in about the Arpeggio Fault? I still don't know if that's how that's pronounced. It's a very narrow terrain, and unknown monsters lurk there. Have attacked transport robots several times. The best choice in this situation is to create a small and stealthy squad, so Bangbu would be perfect in terms of size and mobility. But this is urgent, and we can only prioritize Bangbu across a few channels. Their awareness and understanding of what makes a soldier is not the best. But with you here, I hope you can set a good example for them. I'll do my best. Great. Looks like we can get started with this mission. Captain Roland hopes that we can head to the investigation station at the bottom of the fault surface first and provide urgently needed supplies to the people stationed there. They'll have to retreat from the hollow if they don't get supplies, which would be a huge loss. Don't worry. We can train these overactive rookies on the way over while we dig up clues about the monsters. She kind of reminds me a bit of Anby, but with more of an orange look instead of green. Oh my word, is this like all for one mission line? Master, let me introduce to you the tech tree. Here you can view information about all skills. Pardon me. Let's try activating a skill. Obtain 1 bomb when starting out. Now select a skill you like. Coins obtained plus 5% upon entering the next floor. Protagonist HP plus 5. Guess we'll go with bomb. Upon defeating an enemy, 1% chance to regenerate Resonium tile. Upon entering the floor, okay, the same thing. When taking damage, 5% chance to regenerate 1 health recovery tile. Upon defeating an enemy, 1%, okay. Upon picking up a key, 10% chance of regenerating 1 chest. Upon entering the floor, actually this one's pretty good. Uh, 01, fault surface. Head to the lowest floor in the randomized structure. There are no special mechanics or mechanisms. What am I specifically supposed to be doing in this mission? It just says reach the end, so I guess we'll just... I don't know if I want to do this right now. What time is it? It's 10. Got like another hour, but maybe 2 hours depending on how I feel. I guess we'll do this. Why not? I don't know what this is. This seems kind of... I don't know, honestly. Oh, is this just like the TV thing? Okay. The objective of this mission is to explore as far down the arpeggio fault as possible and reach the bottom. In this exploration, due to the exceptional supplies prepared, pressure and corruption will not affect your exploration. During the exploration, the squad will accumulate XP, steadily enhancing the abilities of our formation strategy. You can accumulate XP by defeating enemies. Upon reaching 100 XP, you will gain a sub-strategy. The type of sub-strategy gained will depend on your chosen formation strategy prior to starting the exploration. Welcome to Fault. As you can see, this place is incredibly deep. Our goal is to get to the very bottom. Unlike other places, the combat here is done directly on the monitor array. Colliding with an enemy will deal damage equal to your attack. Your attack is shown in the top right corner of the bamboo. If an enemy is not defeated after colliding with it, you will also take damage equal to the enemy's attack. This is kind of just like the one... What the heck was it? It was like a mobile game where it's like... You know, it's like the guy with like 8 damage was attacking this other guy that was like had 50 or whatever. I don't remember what it was. It was like some stupid mobile game ad. Defeating enemies to obtain XP. Current XP obtained is displayed here. Level up when XP reaches 100. Press left bumper to check the sub-strategy obtained after leveling up. Health recovery tile allows the protagonist to recover a certain amount of HP. HP is displayed in the upper right corner of the bamboo. When HP falls to 0, the game is over, so please be sure to pay attention to your HP. The purple-red object you just encountered is Crimson Silk. Crimson Silk can only be obtained in the vault. The Fault. If it is used to upgrade the tech tree outside the game, providing permanent buffs upon leveling up. Of course, you can only level up after the exploration ends. You can enter the next floor from here. There will be places like this on every floor. The guidance ends here. Cross Blast. Place a time bomb that explodes in a cross after 3 turns, clearing away most event tiles in the blast radius. Send a mini bamboo to carpet bomb in all directions to eradicate any uncertainty on the road ahead. Self-Service Maintenance Center. Welcome to the Self-Service Maintenance Center. Please choose your service. Take a break, spend a coin, all squad members. Plus 10% health. Weapon modification and upgrade chance. Chance of success 50%. Spend 350 coins, all squad members. Plus 1 attack. These all the same thing. Yeah, it looks like they're all the same thing. I don't quite know what any of that was supposed to mean, but alright. EXP full. Sub-strategy obtained. Power up 1. Protagonist HP plus 20%. Attack plus 2. When picking up coins, there's a 25% chance to generate an ethereal crystal. Immediately generate 4 random bamboo chips. Can break through walls. Ooh. Can't regret that. XP full. Sub-strategy obtained. Healing hands. HP plus 2 when the protagonist defeats an enemy with an attack. Okay, so I can break through these and this will give me other stuff too. Protagonist gains 15 plus 15 attack, which is removed when damaged when taking damage and resets at every floor. At the start of each floor, generate 15 spikes and 2 resonium tiles throughout the floor. That sounds horrible. Upon destroying an ether crystal, 30% chance to generate an enemy. I don't really like any of these. I think we're fine. Okay, so do these carry over? Because I don't think I'm technically done, am I? Maybe I am. Maybe that was it. Maybe they don't carry over. Okay, yeah, these are pretty quick. Oh yeah, they don't carry over. Select a mode here. More Crimson Silk can be obtained in challenging mode. Challenging mode. Effects. Crimson Silk plus 100%. Unable to recruit agents. Probability of triggering certain tech tree effects reduced by half. Enemy stats are slightly enhanced. Yeah, why not? Sure. Agent limit increase. You can spend contribution points to increase the number of agents that can be destroyed or deployed at the same time, up to a maximum of 3. What are contribution points? Unlocking agents requires contribution points. Killing enemies in certain stages, in any stage of the Mystery of Arpeggio Fault will earn you 1 contribution point. Contribution points can only be used to unlock agents. They will be retained across games. Expensive? What? Where do you think you are? Take it and leave. After all, you've got no choice but to deal with us Bang Boom merchants here. If you have time, I'd love to chat with you a bit. You could just straight up rob this guy? That's horrible. I don't like the sampling carts. I don't like the sampling cart. Especially that red-faced guy. You should be careful around it. Well, coming over here was kind of pointless because I don't have enough for any of this. RNG was not on my side on that one. Oh, right, I don't have that thing anymore. What the heck is that thing? What is the rip thing? I don't... Autonomous robot requires gear coin, gives other goodies, success rate 40%. It seems like it wants to exchange supplies. I don't... I don't suppose these guys will give me something, will they? I really just want to know what this is. Sure. Obtain Bamboo plugin. Autonomous robot remote. Okay. Certainly could have taken a lot more damage on that one. Oh, that got me a key. Okay, so we can either get that, or we can get this. Okay, here we go. Allow squad mates attack +1. Protagonist gains 10 HP. Immediately obtained 888 coins. That's oddly specific, but sure. Okay, so I would need a lot of HP to recover this. It'd be a lot I'm about to spend right here. Oh, it takes more too. Alright, that's all of my money, it looks like. Oh, we got another key. Nice. We can get this now. Zonium tile, an additional tile generated on each floor descend. I'm assuming that doesn't mean on this one as well, does it? Does not look like it. We're almost there, let's go. Soldier, what's happening? Captain, there's a hidden path here. What? Let's check it out. Oh my word. Password first, letter C. Soldier, answer me. How did you discover this place? I sensed a strong electronic signal here leftover components around here. So I couldn't resist coming over. I see. You may return to your team, soldier. Nearby lies heaps of autonomous robots that once transported supplies in astonishing numbers. All these robots bear marks of attack, and the ground is in disarray. Strangely, all these robots robots. I'm freaking having a stroke right now. Strangely, all of these robots' storage holds are empty. The items they carried have disappeared, except for one overturned in the puddle, with a square package next to its open storage hold. Dampened ether explosives. Recently transported ether explosives of a cargo robot that for clearing paths in the hollow. Upon discovery, the explosives have fallen from the robot's cargo hold and, having become damp, can no longer be detonated. Oh, these are supposed to represent the robots. Gotcha. Alright, just barely was able to get out of that one. That was 10 minutes on the dot, I guess, too. I admit that we found an important clue with your help, but as a soldier, it is inadvisable to act without reporting to your superior. So let's not do that again. I see. Your name seems to be number 4412. Well then, number 4412, you can return to your team. The Bangbu bounds off to join its other companions. I feel a sneeze. It's like right there, it won't leave. It went away. I hate you, nose. Oh, it's you. Why didn't you call me by my code name? It takes a lot of energy trying to remember your name. But right now, I'm busy with other tasks, and I don't have the energy for that. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you think it's wrong of me to criticize that clever Bangbu instead of praising it? It's just new around here and needs encouragement. If it was any other situation, I'd give it encouragement. but we were performing an extremely dangerous investigation, and other soldiers in lockstep with command can carry out an effective campaign. It's a smart little guy with the potential to be a good soldier. Alright, this is just a minor hiccup, like when we left the Hollow before. Let's go over all our discoveries with a fine-tooth comb. A group of transport robots have evidently been attacked in the area where we found them, and they are completely annihilated. Surely you feel it too. I think you must be talking about those damp ether explosives. I just confirmed with the captain that the transport robots were the ones carrying these explosives, and they were trying to carve up a route deep down into the fault. There's nothing particularly unusual about explosives, but what's strange is that most of the ether explosives being transported by the robots seems to have gone missing. Ether explosives are highly combustible. If a standard ethereal attacks one of the robots, I don't think they'll be walking away in one piece. Maybe the explosives were already gone before the attack. Maybe the attackers took off with the explosives. This one makes a lot more sense to me. We can't be sure just yet. All we can do is keep looking for more clues inside the fault. Get ready to go. We're still only halfway down to the investigation station at the bottom, so we'd better speed things up. Great, cool. Alright, let's give this a go. See if we can actually beat this whole starting one with these 5. We already gotten like 2 of them down, so that's pretty good. Select a mode here. More Crimson Silk can be obtained in challenging mode. I mean, I don't have a key. I do have a key, but oh, yep, something was hidden in that. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Yeah, that would take me on 4 hits. I'm not ready for this guy just yet. That did a good amount of damage, actually, yeah. Nice. Oh, what is that? I think I just accidentally let a bomb go off in my face. Nice. You see a worn-out chest that has been here for years. You can only select one of the 2 treasures in the chest, plus attack, HP. could gamble. We're gonna gamble. I hope I don't regret this later. Oh, dang it. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I can break walls. Nice. Okay, well, at least the top one only had one. Oh man, I am really running low on HP, and I don't think that is significantly better. I'll hold off on that for right now. Okay, what do we got here? When picking up coins, there's a 50% chance to generate an explosive bomb. Receive 50% of spent coins back from purchasing items. Place one additional explosive bomb above and below when placing bombs. We'll go with this one. Let's place the bomb first. Okay, so 9, 18, 21, 36. So we take 4 hits to beat this top one. But if I increase by 12, then that would only be 3 hits. The unfortunate thing too is that there's still stuff there that I can't even get now. Okay, so that leaves... That'll bring me up to 33. I could take this guy out. I definitely can't take that bottom guy out, though. Alright, what do I get from this? Significantly increase the chance of generating good items and smashing ether crystals. I'm gonna go with that. And then for this, we're gonna take the HP. And honestly, I'm like, I don't think I should fight this guy. Oh, I don't have the hammer. Game, dang it. Yeah, this is not going well. Out of all of these, I just want to get this, honestly. I need a key to open that, of course. This would take 5 hits. I definitely don't think I can beat this guy in that many. It's 4 hits now. Gains 1 attack, HP, coins. I don't think there's anything else I can really do right now. I guess I can fight these guys and hope I get something good in return, though I don't think that's a guaranteed chance. So we're just gonna go. Hello, officer from the Defense Force. So you are here to take a look at the monster incident, right? This camp's safe for now, so don't worry. We'll stay vigilant and keep in mind the hard lesson from the failed Arpeggio Fault exploration 2 years ago. About that failed exploration. It seems you may not be fully informed about the situation back then, officer. 2 years ago, the Institute took the lead in organizing a vault exploration advance team. That investigation ended up in a tragic failure. Although most investigators miraculously survived the Hollow, the special corruption severely affected their memories. As a result, we still don't know what happened inside the Hollow at that time. By the way, did you see the strange turbulent corridor area over there? The ground is much more fractured than in other areas. That area doesn't look naturally formed. I wonder if it is related to the incident from 2 years ago. I'll give you this photo. Perhaps you'll also be investigating that area later. A photo of the turbulent corridor area in the Arpeggio Fault was obtained from an Institute investigator. The investigator specifically noted that the ether concentration in the turbulent corridor area is abnormal. Pardon me. With an excessive number of fault fragment that are severely damaged, indicating that they are not naturally formed products of hollow changes. And that was not great. I'm really upset I lost that hammer. That genuinely actually made that so much more annoying. Alright, we're almost done with this one. We've got 2 more of these, it looks like. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh, nope, it gave me a key back. Also, I like how this one looks like a heart. That's cute. Oh, I have to pick. Okay, let's see. What's the damage up here? Okay, that's the exit. Wow, okay, this one's freaking long. Holy cow. Okay, he needs 3 hits on me. I need 3 hits on him, so I'd barely be, actually no, I need 4 hits on him. I don't want to have to use both my... Definitely would want to. I would want to use a key on this one. The problem is I want to make sure it's in front of me, but I can't guarantee that. Alright, so how many damage does he do? So 6, 12, 18. So he would need to do 4 hits on me. If I do this, I'm literally gonna have like no health. Give me something good, please. Significantly increase the chance of generating good items when smashing ether crystals. Upon depleting all HP, 50% chance to revive. I'm probably gonna need that. Doors now open with 1 coin and no longer consume keys. That would make keys kind of pointless, wouldn't it? But I'm really going to need this. Okay, that's not great. I don't think I want to push that button again. Oh, it just drops it right there. Okay, well, I wasted that bomb. Protagonist gains 4 HP, or 4 attack, but loses 15 HP. That's horrible right now. Immediately generate a pile of good things. 1 explosive bomb is generated instantly when a monster is killed. I need this. I need some good stuff right now. Yep, I knew it. I knew you were going to do the 2 down there again. Oh, yeah, I don't need keys anymore. I mean, unless I actually get one of those crates that requires a key. So I guess I'll hold on to 2 for right now. Just to be safe. I'm gonna have to beat you guys. Another level up, let's go. Yeah, this is absolutely in mind of the idea of like, oh yeah, you should probably get that key upgrade, or the coin upgrade where it just gives you more of a chance to get stuff. Oh, you jerk. Did not mean to attack him. Oh, that's the exit, okay. Yeah, we need to do 4 hits. Still 4 hits. Since that's the exit, I don't have to worry too much. Yeah, do that one as well. There we go. There we go. That's now 2 hits. Ooh, what do we get? Do that one. Use up all of the bombs on this guy. Why not, right? Hey, we got a bomb back at least. Oh, 2 bombs back. Yeah, there was nothing else really left to do, was there? Use the last 2 bombs here, because why not? Got enough for 1 more upgrade. Not that I really need it, but hey, why not? Alright, I feel like that one went a bit better than the previous one. But that was mostly due to the fact that I was able to use coins to open those key door things. Alright, we got 1 more. Let's see how this goes. Oh, does this like take away health? Oh, I don't think I'm willing to do that right now. I don't like this. This makes me feel like something really bad's about to happen. Great, finally there's some supplies. Due to the unknown creature, the construction of the investigation station has been significantly delayed. Next, we can finally continue the construction of this investigation station. You must be the Defense Forces investigation team for the attack on the autonomous robot, right? Super. Thank you for bringing us the essential supplies. They are crucial for our ability to continue. Thank you very much. Now we can continue to build the investigation station. Why don't you take a moment to rest here? It'll be good for the remaining autonomous robots up and running. I'll get the remaining autonomous robots up and running. Oh, okay. Well, there go all of our robot buddies. Okay. It just disappeared, game? Leave this mech to me. Soldier 11. Soldier 11, 30... Attack 30, HP 60. Soldier 11's attack will not increase. Okay, can't go there yet. Instant coin, HP. Well, it says that it doesn't get any more, so guess we'll go with the coin. how in the world? Unless it was for these guys. I think it was for these guys, actually. I guess it didn't really matter, did it? Oh, okay, yeah, this really did not matter. That was the easiest one so far. Looks like you've returned safely to the outpost. Vermilion Sunset Afterglow. I can rest easy now. Are you hurt? As you can see, I'm fine. Except my blade is a little blunt from battle. That's all. I completely dismantled that mech from before. Don't worry. I left its AI core behind and Captain Roland is currently analyzing it. Judging by the model of the mech, it looked like something belonging to the rebels. Who the heck are the rebels? You're right. Now that the truth has been revealed, there's no need for me to hide it anymore. You asked Captain Roland before why the Defense Force took over this investigation. Actually, it was precisely because we suspected from the start that the ambush was carried out by armed mechs from the rebels. Consider this hypothesis confirmed. Judging from the state of corruption this mech is in, it must have been roaming around the Hollow for quite some time. Therefore, we must surmise that the rebels have made no recent plans against us, and these mechs are leftovers from an old campaign. But then again, how did these mechs get inside the Arpeggio Fault? Keep saying vault. And why did they ambush a transport mech? These are all questions worth investigating further. I see. Thank you. You're a reliable partner, just like my companions in the Defense Force. Now that we've sorted all that, there's only one thing left to resolve. One thing left. Correct. It's been our savior, but how could it possibly know about secret equipment that garrisoned troops haven't even seen? Miss Ray is looking into its identity. Let's go see how things are progressing. Hello, Mr. Independent Investigator and Miss Special Dispatch Officer. You can just call me Soldier 11. No problem. I'm not a big fan of red tape anyway. You're here to inquire about the investigation into this Bang-Boo, aren't you? Well, I just so happen to have a few interesting results for you. I'm all ears. First off, regarding this Bang-Boo's identity, it's called number 4412. The HIA recommended it. Over the past year, it has been doing holo guidance work and rescues. It's extremely capable. However, I discovered that its serial number has been forged. Judging by the original serial number, it once belonged to White Star Institute, and logs indicate that it disappeared about 18 months ago on the eve of retirement. And the last case it worked on was the failed Arpeggio Fault exploration plan from a couple years ago. And that means this Bang-Boo. Exactly. It must have visited the investigation station at the bottom of the surface fault 2 years ago. It might just know more about the surrounding area than we do. In theory, once the investigation was shut down, it should have cleared all sensitive data before its retirement. However, it escaped and secretly retained copies of its memory banks. Please don't delete my memory. I didn't mean to run away. These memories are very important to me. I have things I have to do. What are you going to do? Come on, don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. I'm not some cold-blooded mad scientist. Rules are rules. But this is an outpost, and taking care of Hollow Zero is our top priority. Everything else is negotiable. Well, if this kind of behavior were to occur within the ranks of the Defense Force, of course, it would be considered an unforgivable betrayal. But number 4412 is not a soldier, and while it might be my subordinate right now, I don't have the authority to punish it. Great. Looks like we've reached an understanding. So, number 4412. If you can confess, you won't be punished as harshly as you imagine. I understand. I'll tell you everything. My master at the Institute was Alwyn Mystic. She was a researcher in that advanced team you mentioned. On my last day, my master was carrying out a mission and was supposed to take me out with her. But she did not, but she did something really strange and left me outside the hollow. And just as she was going to leave, she told me, "Oh yeah, I've still got the voice recording and all that, of that time. I'm sorry for giving you this name. From now on, please forget about me." What a strange thing to say. Sounds ominous. And then she never came back again. I asked around about her everywhere. But I am just a bangbu. Nobody told me what happened. Everyone's just said she was missing. Then later on, I learned they wanted to delete my memory and send me somewhere else to work, so I fled. My master, something must have happened to her. I have to know what happened to her, why she just said that to me. And so I can't lose my memory now. Then later on, I landed this job with the HIA. Once I learned about the Arpeggio fault being investigated here, I figured out a way to return. I don't mind if you delete my memory banks, so long as I've investigated what's happened to my missing master. It really is impressive for a bangbu to have such determination and awareness. But, number 4412, it's not because you're a bangbu that nobody told you the truth. It's because nobody actually knows what happened. I heard in that incident back then, the survivors lost their memories. Correct. Our very severe corruption mainly impacted the brain. Due to vast data losses deep in the fault, we can only speculate from their injuries that they encountered a dangerous ethereal's attack. It's a miracle that they survived. Any investigation into the cause of this accident is beyond the scope of this mission. However, there are plenty of question marks around the incident back then, and if the cause is not identified, then the fault will always pose a safety hazard. Miss Ray, seeing as it has experienced exploring around, it should be able to help us out. Can it stay with my squad? Of course! You guys take it, and I'll report things to the Institute. I'll fight to get it dealt with in a favorable manner. Thank you very much. I will do my best. Crimson Soul Hunter. Now that everything has been taken care of, we should get ready to head off. Next time, we have to go into the old observatory area. Our primary target is still the investigation of the rebels' mechs. But I trust that there are plenty of clues left behind there by the advanced team. Well, that'll be for another time, because I'm not doing more of that today. That may be a thing I'll do in another set or something. But besides that, I don't really think there's anything else I can do right now. Outside of main mission and events. But like I said, I don't want to do more events right now because I don't know how long these will be available. They don't have a time limit, so I'm assuming they're permanent. We have been going for about 4 hours, so I guess that's pretty much a good amount of time for today on these. Okay, so we'll go ahead and end it here today. Go ahead and swap on over and say our goodbyes. Oh, that's a bit loud. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed YouTube, Twitch, anybody out there watching, lurking, all of that fun stuff. I had a good time overall. I mean, I know that last Bang Boo series of television exploration wasn't as exciting as the, fast-moving, all of that nonsensical actiony stuff, but you know, I got some more story to go on in there, so you know me, I'm gonna be doing it. But considering everything that I have now done, chances are I will be finally progressing the main story after, what is this, like the 3rd week now of me not doing it or something? I don't know. I feel like I've only progressed the story twice. But that's gonna be it for me. I hope you all have yourself a wonderful weekend. Be sure to check out the Pragmata demo thing that will be coming out on Sunday. And of course, I do have a Back for Blood video coming out on the JakenIsPlayen YouTube channel that you should totally check out this Sunday. But that's it for me. Hope you have yourself a wonderful night, wonderful weekend, and I will hopefully see you all again on Monday. Take care now.